Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you joining us on this Friday night. It is much nicer out here tonight as we are, number one, we're going to have a better internet connection because we are at home. And, there's just no place like home, folks. That's what I'm just saying. There's no place like home. Mr. George Yarborough and the folks out here, they always take good care of us. They want us to broadcast these games, and they want us to be able to do it effectively. And so that's what we're doing. We are going to broadcast tonight from Humboldt City Schools out here at the football field. We are just about 25 minutes away from the kickoff tonight. We've reached out to Coach Greg Lennon, but he did not answer the phone. He was supposed to join us for the pregame show by phone to talk junior high football last night. If I have time, maybe I can do that here in just a little bit before the kickoff. But right now, we're going to take it on over to Mr. Teddy Pettigrew. When he sat down with me, it was on Tuesday of this last week. Coach Pettigrew sat down with me, and here is what he had to say. Welcome in to Viking on Demand with Ted Talk, sitting here with Coach Teddy Pettigrew. And here we are getting ready for game number 3. And looking for that elusive win right now, Coach. It was kind of a difficult night in Scotts Hill, however. We hung with them pretty good there for a little while. Really, I felt like that game was a 14-0 game. Those final 6 points was a cheap points there at the 15 seconds left. Right. Blocked punt there. But the game was much closer, I think, than that score shows. And I know you guys looking back at film can see areas where probably we could have won that game, don't you?
Yeah, we saw a lot of mistakes that we made and a lot of points we left out on the field. So we just gotta execute better. We gotta take what we're taught in practice to the game field. And
yeah.
Man, like I said last week, and it was not a lie, we had our best three days of practice. Best week of practice since I've been in Humboldt.
Yeah.
But we got to carry it to the game field.
Yeah, man, you talk about weeks of practice. I know you had to practice a lot at night. This week you're back to your normal practice time. How is that translating? Do you think that's better?
I don't put it this way, to be honest with you, Sal. We had a better practice last week.
Really?
Today is Tuesday.
Yeah.
Last Monday and Tuesday we had awesome practices. Yesterday and today has not been like it was last week.
Yeah.
It may be because we're practicing right out to school and they're tired from being in school.
Sure.
Then they have a chance to go home and get something to eat and rest a little bit. That may be the case, but I mean we can't just set practice at 7 o'clock at night. That's kind of unheard of. I mean, these guys, a lot of our athletes that work jobs. So
yes,
they last week their jobs allowed them to not come to work and to go to practice. So.
Did you come out of the game last week pretty healthy? Do you have any injuries that you've got to work around?
We're pretty healthy. We have some games we have some guys this week who are suspended that cannot play because of things that happen in the school. So man, of course I can't say the names.
Yes, sir.
I mean it's unfortunate, but I mean you have to follow rules.
Yeah, and it'll probably become obvious Friday night. Are they in key players, key roles?
They are.
Hate that, but you're and this is one of those things. Maybe we talk about this at this point in the show. Football coaching is a lot more than just coaching what's happening on the field. You're teaching these men to be young men in life.
I am. If we don't win a game this year, my responsibility as a football coach is to teach them how to work through tough situations.
Yes, sir.
If you're a grown man and you're listening to this broadcast, you know that life is not easy. It's
That's
not
right.
a bed of roses. So you can work through things that are unfavorable, but still do your part for the team, which is the family.
Right. That's right.
Which is a family. I mean, I'm teaching you something.
That's right. And, even using those moments where maybe you don't get the calls that you think you should get.
Right.
Sometimes things happen in life, and it's not fair.
Yes.
But you have to just keep pushing forward.
You have to keep pushing forward because if you stop, I mean, like I tell the kids, man, I'm tired, Coach. I want some rest, man. Your final resting place is when you take your last breath and you die.
That's right.
I mean, hopefully you live right and you with our Lord.
Yeah.
Savior. But my thing about it, man, as long as you're on this earth, is work to do. So
yes, sir.
Always be willing to work. There's nothing wrong with hard work.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing wrong with hard work. And sometimes when you work hard, the outcome is not always in your favor as far as a win.
Right.
But in the long run, man, the outcome, winning at life, man, that's what you want to win at. This game is going in for us all.
Yes, sir.
So, but what have you been taught?
Yeah.
What do you have in your gut? What have you been taught? Have you taught to persevere through the tough times? I mean, eyes forward.
Yeah.
Eyes forward. I mean, chin up your eyes forward, looking straight ahead. Go through it, man.
Man, what does it feel like after the first 2 games of the season? I know you're 0-2. It feels like, we could have at least snatched maybe one of those games, and you would rather have done that. Is motivation a struggle, or are the kids still pretty pretty excited.
Motivation is a struggle right now.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's what you have to go through. There is not a program that started off winning in the history of this game and continue to win.
Yeah.
So everybody started off losing or struggling to win.
Yeah.
And they have to find their way. And that's where we are right now. And I'm going to accept that challenge. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to push the kids to win. We're gonna still coach them the way we've been coaching them and try to get through to them because I mean they're better than what we're seeing on Friday night.
Yeah, yeah. Lots of film being uploaded obviously into Huddle, and I know coaches are watching film. You're preparing for Friday night against a Harding Academy team who didn't play last week.
Yeah, I spoke with their coach and he just basically said it wasn't worth coming up here with that heat. 2 hour bus drive and man that's his choice. Had it been me, my guys would have played. But, I mean, that's his choice.
That's right.
I respect his choice, and he knows his team better than I do.
Yeah, so he's coming Friday night.
Yes.
And they're going to be here, which the temperatures are going to be much better. That press box was hot. I know it was hot on that sideline. It was hot.
It was.
But I did see some things, and I know, again, it's game planning. That's you guys. You knew what to execute. The short passes was something we didn't see in the first game, and that kind of helped open up some things early for your run game. I know your run game probably didn't produce like you had hoped.
Well, the run game, when we did pop some good run plays, and then we had bad snaps to take us back 20 yards.
Yeah.
So it's self-inflicted wounds, man. We've got to stop doing that to ourselves. And I've got a center that's a freshman, and sometimes he get nervous.
Well, sure.
And sometimes, I mean, when he snapped the ball, it hits a quarterback in the hand, the quarterback drops it. Quarterback's got to execute. Center's got to execute. We all have to do our job.
Yes, sir.
We're expected to do that. So.
Yeah. Well, and you talked about that, and then the penalties. I know there was a couple of holding calls against us, but I've got it on picture. There was 3 guys hanging all over Shivers, man. On that, does he still get penalized because of his size? You think?
He does. He does. I mean, before the game, and this has happened the last 2 games we played. That's all the rest want to talk about is Stephon.
It's all right.
That's all they want to talk about is Stephon. How's your big guy? Where is he? Oh, I see him over there. And I'm asking them, okay, do you want to know what hammer quarterback is, what football kicker is?
Yeah.
And they want to talk about Stephon, which I understand.
Yeah.
They expect to see this young man play on Saturdays and then hopefully play on Sundays. So they're excited to call the game. So a lot of it is just watching him play.
Yeah.
Instead of, calling the game how it should be called.
Yes, sir, definitely. So, offense, I felt like we accumulated – I don't have the stats in front of me, but I felt like offensively we definitely accumulated more yards than the week before. It didn't show up on the scoreboard, obviously, but do you take some things from both of those games and build off of that and feel like you've got some foundation there?
Well, yeah, I mean, we've got some things planned for this Friday night that – I mean, we've got to execute it to work in order for it to work. But, I mean, we've got a good game plan.
Yes, sir.
Watching them on film, they give you a lot of opportunities. We just got to capitalize on it.
So let's talk about that game planning side of things, because some people may complicate that a little more than what it really is. Because obviously you only have so many plays that you call in a year.
Right.
But knowing when to call the certain plays. How does that work? Do you get together with all the coaches and formulate the game plan, or do you
Absolutely.
you get the game plan and then you tell them, or how does that work?
No, we all sit there together and we watch film together, and we see the weaknesses. I mean, if I see some on film, I'm probably going, as a head coach, I'm coaching coaches. I'm going to say, you see that?
Yeah.
And I want somebody else to see what I'm seeing.
Yes, sir.
And they may point out exactly what I see. And a lot of times they do point out exactly what I see. So, I mean, we formulate game plans together offensively and defensively.
Okay.
I mean, our offensive coordinator is just as important to us when we're formulating defensive game plan as the defensive coordinator is to the offensive coordinator, because our offensive coordinator knows how to call the offense, but the defensive coordinator knows how to stop it. So we bounce ideas off each other.
Just off the top of my head, I can remember about 5 fumbles defensively that we forced this year.
Yes.
We have been fortunate to come up with 3 of those. Last week we came up with 2 of them.
Right.
Your defense is really playing well in that category.
Right.
And it doesn't seem like they got to the corner and punished us as bad this time.
Right.
What do you want to see that defense? They're playing so good, but what do you want to see them improve?
I want to see them get off the field on third down. We had Scott Seal backed up that first drive that they scored. We had them third and 14, 15 yards, and we're yelling on the side. I don't know if you guys can hear us. We're yelling screen.
Yes.
And sure enough, they throw a screen and get out of it with first down.
Yeah.
We're yelling at the guy's screen. I mean, we practice that in practice. I mean, if you're getting rushed on the quarterback, you got to stop, peel back because it's at no screen.
Yeah.
Then we got guys watching the kid that's catching the screen instead of going and tackling him.
Yeah.
So you watch it on film. We're in position. We're just not getting there. We're watching him catch the ball.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. And, defensively, I think it happened a couple of times on third down, jumping off sides.
Yes.
That's the kind of stuff.
That's going to happen.
Yes, sir.
Because guys are ready to come off the ball, but this is what kills me when we jump off sides and then the next play we don't come off.
Yeah.
You got to forget about it instead of pouting about it and come off the ball because, like it or not, it's inevitable. They're going to snap the ball again.
Yeah, yeah.
It's going to happen.
Harding Academy comes from Memphis. Obviously, they're doing their film study as well, Coach, and they're looking at us going, they're 0-2. You got a chance to really punch them in the mouth, per se.
Yeah.
What do you look at? Let's go offense first. What do you look at Harding Academy and their bread and butter on offense?
I mean, their bread and butter on offense is obviously their running backs. They got two guys that can run the football.
Yeah.
I mean, their offensive line will hit you. They'll smack you now.
Okay.
But our strength is our defensive line.
Yes, sir.
So, I mean, it's going to be a exciting game to watch in the trenches Friday night.
How challenging is it? I know you have to bring Shivers and Cole off quite a bit, giving them a little bit of a rest. How challenging is that, kind of keeping that line strong?
My thing about it, and I got on to my coaching staff Friday, we got to rest those guys on defense.
Yes,
we
sir.
can't rest them on offense.
Yeah.
That's where we're struggling.
Yes, sir.
So we got some guys, I mean, that were supposed to have gone in the game to back them up Friday night, and I don't know, I guess it's jitters. They stood on the sideline. I'm like, what are you doing? You're the backup. Go in and go in. So, I reiterated that in practice. When they come off the field, they need a break. You have to go in.
That's right.
We have certain backups for those guys. So,
thankfully, Shivers was able to come back, play strong. After the injury, and I say injury. He kind of got dinged up there for a little bit. But I was glad to see him be able to play a full game and not have any issues.
Right.
So we've talked about Harding Academy on offense. What do you expect them to do on defense?
They're gonna bring the house.
Are they?
You're going to see their middle linebackers walk up and not be a linebacker depth. They're going to walk up in our face and they're going to try to blitz the A gap, B gap. They're going to bring the house.
So that offensive line better be ready.
They better be ready. And like I tell them this week, pass blocking is not pass blocking, it's run blocking. So come off the ball like it's run.
Yeah. Wow. Well, it's going to be I'm glad to be back home, especially after the late night Friday night.
Yeah.
So we're about to we're going to interview for our player interview today, Keziah Curry. And you said really he took from the practice field and executed it the best on the playing field on the defensive side of the ball. Let's talk about that young man.
He didn't make a ton of tackles, but he made so many plays. He set his teammates up to make tackles because of what he did defensively. He's strong safety, and whenever they're trying to one of the statements you made earlier is they didn't get out wide on us and have a lot of success, and it was because of his play.
Yes.
It was because of his play, and because of that, I chose him as Defensive Player in the Week, and the guy that's going to speak this week. He's a little nervous about it, but
sure.
But I try to reward guys when they do things well. I mean, he took what we taught in practice to the game field, and he executed it.
All right. We'll talk to him here in just a moment. And, Coach, appreciate you taking time for us for TED Talks.
Yeah, anytime.
Welcome back in, everybody. I have Coach Greg Lennon on the phone. Coach, how in the world are you, sir?
I'm good, Chef. I'm good. I'm highly favored and blessed.
That's right, sir. And you know what? You had a great game last night. I know 48-18 doesn't look like a great game, but, man, by halftime, I know you were down 20-6, but you felt pretty good about your offense, didn't you, last night?
Man, they coming along, Chef. They coming along. It's a slow process dealing with this young group I got. I got like 2 or 3 experienced kids, but I'm dealing with a lot of kids that's not experienced. So, but I'm still happy with the progress we done made.
Yeah, you started the game with kind of a trick up your sleeve, kicking an onside kick, and successfully recovering that ball. You shocked the Choctaws, and it gave you an early advantage, let you go up 6-0. What went into making that decision?
Yeah, because I thought about it. after I looked at film, they did it to us last year. They did it to us last year, and
Yes, sir.
so my field goal kicker, we've been practicing all week.
Yeah.
He had been doing a pretty good job there, so he had me coaching. I'm like, go ahead, you feel comfortable with it, go ahead.
Yeah.
And
well, it paid
turned
out for
the
you.
best.
Yeah, it paid off for you. Humboldt, Three Oaks, they also had some trick under their war bonnets as well, I guess you could say. They did the same thing on the very next time, and it led to them taking a 14-6 lead, as they had already took an 8-6 lead before that. Defensively, I know it would look bad on your defense to allow 48 points, but in the end of that game, the final, I would say 14 points of that game were just because your defense was gassed.
Yeah, it was.
Well,
I'm playing the same. I don't have a big group of kids.
Yeah.
But it's still no excuse, Phil.
Yes, sir.
It's adversity. We just gotta plan into the next week.
Yeah, that's right.
Trying to fix that problem, they kids, and long like I tell them, man, as long as you do the best you can do, we gonna deal with it and fix the problem.
Yeah.
They gave me what they had. Like I said, I'm dealing with a young group, but still minimal mistakes they making.
Yeah.
Right there at the verge, third down, somebody jump outside. It's hurting.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Ultimately, though, even though you face defeat on the road, I saw some growth in this team, and you're going to regroup, and you're going to prepare for your next challenge. And you've got a home game coming up Thursday night against the Halls Juniors Tigers at 6:30 right here in Humboldt. And this loss is probably a learning opportunity. I'm going to give you one more question before I go to a player interview and we get ready to kick off here on a Friday night in Humboldt. But, Coach, what is one of those lessons that you're going to carry into practice this week to overcome?
Talking to the kids about confidence.
Okay.
They feel. Fighting this thing all the way through. You're going to have downfall, but, don't lay down. Get back up.
That's right.
Keep fighting.
That's right.
Fighting.
And ignore the noise. I know there's a lot of people that, we get used to, and I'll say this on the program, and I'm going to do this throughout the night tonight as well, because it's easy for us to get critical of coaching staffs and, that kind of thing as fans. Yeah. But we need to remember, these are not NFL players. These aren't even college players. These are kids. And kids are affected by social media, Coach. And I want to take this opportunity on YouTube, this social media platform, and just say, Coach, keep your head to the grind. And I'm looking forward to that first win coming this season.
I am too, Seth. We got a home game, and man, I know our kids are eager to win.
Yes, sir.
I just thank you for the opportunity. My number one thing, go fight.
Yep. All right, Coach. Thank you so much for taking the call.
All right.
Appreciate it. All right. There you go. That is Coach Greg Lennon. We are 7.5 minutes away from the start of tonight. We are getting ready for Keziah Curry. We're going to play an interview that we had with Keziah Curry, and that is coming up next. Here with Keziah Curry as we are getting ready for the start of another Friday night football game, and Harding Academy coming all the way from Memphis, Keziah, to play us here in Humboldt. And you kind of are going to get to play that underdog role because they're coming in here looking at you like you're 0-2, and they're probably going to think that they can just come in here and run the house. But hopefully defensively, y'all got another thing coming for them. You played really well Friday night. Why don't you talk about a little bit when you started football? You played football when you were 5th and 6th grade, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. So some of the things that you learned then, are you still using now?
Yes, sir. I still use how I used to run fast and hit people.
Yeah. So what's your favorite part about playing the strong safety position?
My favorite part is how I could defend the corners and receivers and how I can hit people.
Yeah. So I like you saying that, the corner, because as I said, in game one, I think we were talking about this off air, game one kind of McNary came in here, and once they hit the corner, man, it was to the house. They were fast, really fast. You played a key part Friday night in slowing that down. Is the game slowing down for you to where you can recognize things, or what is playing into that, the growth from you from week 1 to week 2?
The growth is when I watch film, I see how they run outside and how they hit the corner, hit up the middle, right?
Yeah.
And last game, they were Coach told us the shot and the corners will go inside. So my job was to hit the outside when they ran outside.
That is fantastic. You're a junior, so you're a part of a pretty big junior class. That junior going to a senior next season is going to be fun because there's going to be a lot of you guys that's there. We got a big game coming up Friday night. It's key. I know obviously you're probably hearing this in practices. You don't want to go 0-3 to start the season. However,
Yes, sir.
Any team that has started winning, your coach brought it up earlier, and that is, all of them started where you are now. What do you think it's going to take for this team to flip the page and get that first W of the season?
I think we also come together and work as a team because, past games we haven't been working as a team as much.
Yeah. Temperatures this week are a whole lot better in practice, aren't they?
Yes, sir.
Even at we are like 5:50 in the afternoon. It wasn't this cool at 9 o'clock last week. So, what is your biggest takeaway? I'm going to just give you a couple more questions and we'll let you get done because I know these interviews are nerve-wracking for these players because a lot of them they've never sat in front of a camera before, folks. So this is giving them some publicity. We're actually going to start doing this with basketball too. We hadn't even done it during basketball. This is our first season doing this.
Basketball too?
Yeah, we're going to do basketball as well. So we're going to do some player interviews during basketball. And but let's just kind of do a couple more things here before we wrap up tonight. And you're talking about going from week 1 to week 2 now to week 3. Where do you take that next step as a player? Because everybody's looking to get better. Where do you take that next step?
I'm looking to get better and push all my teammates.
Okay. All right. Are you one of those like the quiet type on the sideline, or are you going to be more of like a vocal type when you're not even in the game?
I'm more the quiet type. I don't really like speaking up as much.
Yeah. Well, that may change your senior year too. Once you're kind of the old man on the block, I guess you could say at that point. Well, good luck Friday night. Appreciate you taking time for us and play a great game. End up defensive player of the game 2 weeks in a row. How about that?
I'm gonna try.
Yeah, let's do it. That's Keziah Curry, the junior strong safety, right here for the Humboldt Vikings. Welcome back in, everybody. Appreciate you joining us on this Friday night as we are headed into another great ball game here. Less than 4 minutes away from the kickoff. I want to say a great big thank you to our sponsors before we get started tonight. Humboldt Chronicle, the McDonald's of Humboldt, Security Bank and Trust Company, Simmons Bank, State Farm, We Pray Learning Academy, West Rock, Tyson Foods, Humboldt High School Class of 93, and the Viking Booster Club. We have 6 in the black and white tonight as they will be helping officiate this ball game. Something new that we are going to attempt to bring back. I've got some new equipment in the booth tonight, and that is we're going to try to get a word from the coach. John Pilkington down on the sidelines taking photos for the Humboldt Chronicle is going to help us tonight. And he is going to try to get a word with Coach at halftime, and then we're going to talk to Coach at the end of this ball game as well tonight. We are 2 minutes, 40 seconds away from the start of tonight's action, and let me see if I can pull up. I had some extra rosters here. Here we go. Looks like Humboldt looks very good tonight. We are excited about another night of football, and they've had a great week of practice. Now, Coach said it wasn't their best week of practice this week, but they have had a great week of practice. And when I look at the size of this team tonight, I think Humboldt has really a good shot at winning this ball game. They come from Memphis. Now, Harding Academy, the Lions come from Memphis, and but they have 31 students on their roster. We have 34. And when I look at the size, I don't know that I see maybe one guy the size of our defensive line. So we'll kind of see how this all goes tonight. But I'm excited about another evening of football here in Humboldt as the Humboldt Vikings look to get their first win of this season. Humboldt has fallen to the opening game to McNary Central, and then they fell on night number 2 on the road to Scotts Hill. Tonight we are back home, and we're home again next week as well. And good to see you tonight. Appreciate you joining us on this Friday evening for a little bit of football. And I had been told that there were some players that were not going to play tonight, so we may see some players in different positions. As you see on the field right now, the Lions are out on the field. They're going to kick off to your Vikings. So Humboldt will receive the opening kickoff tonight. And here we go. Hopefully we'll get great field position. Hey, take it to the house. That would be a starter, wouldn't it? Here we are. It is 6:59 and they're all out on the field. Hey, I think some people are eager to play a little football tonight. What do you think? Beautiful weather out here right now. I will say that. Beautiful weather out here. They're putting the ball on the tee, and we're going to get things going here. You want to put that on with me? He's right there. Yes, sir. So we are sitting right now. I'm looking to see. Does look like some rain could be moving into the area a little bit here, but hopefully they're saying some rain is possible around 7:15. We'll see what happens. Here comes the opening kickoff. Kick is back, and that's going to be returned by Nicholas Bigham. No, that's Jay Agnew. He gets to the 50, gets to the 45, spins out of a tackle. Keep moving, young man. Don't slow down. He's going to get brought down inside the Lions' 30-yard line. What a return and chance. That's how you want to start a ball game right there.
Oh, yeah, that's how you want to start. Good field position. Hey, start the game off right.
That's right. It's good to see you, by the way. Been missing you over here.
Oh, yeah,
man.
it's glad to be back.
Yeah. We got some new equipment, by the way.
Okay, all right.
John Seaton has got a cordless microphone. He has a hearback system.
Okay.
And so Coach Pettigrew is going to join us for one question going to the locker room at halftime.
Okay.
And then at the end of the game, he's going to talk to us a little bit as well.
That's all right. That's all right.
So that's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, yeah. I saw a live stream over last week, and they was interviewing the coaches after the game, and I was going to ask you, we need to do that. It was a good feature.
That is a good feature.
It's a good feature to have.
He gets it to the Lion 27. It's going to be snapped, going to hand it off, but that defense read it, and then Nicholas Bigham fell.
Yep. Grass a little too high.
Yeah, he got hit.
Too much paint on the field.
That's what we'll say.
Yeah, too much paint on the field.
That was Nicholas Bigham, got hit, couldn't regain his footing, and just kind of fell back there.
And this is Harding Academy?
Harding Academy plays in Memphis.
Okay. I
Yeah.
know they canceled their game last week. They supposed to play West Carroll last week, and they ended up forfeiting that game.
Coach said he was not going to ride in a bus for 2 hours and put his kids in that heat. You have to respect a coach that takes his players into account.
You do.
It's going to be another handoff, but they're reading that
They're
play
reading
big time.
Own it.
That was Jaboris Walker, but that's a horse collar penalty, and the Vikings are going to benefit.
They're going to benefit.
Number 76 of Harding Academy,
When I see us,
Robertson, but there is a flag on the field.
Yeah. Now, I learned something last night.
Tell me so I can learn something.
That should be an automatic first down, by the way.
Okay.
But I learned something last night at the junior high game. The ref told me, and it wasn't because I was arguing a call. I was just kind of standing there with a group of people. And he said that it cannot be called a horse collar unless the player is actually tackled. So, in other words, if
he broke it,
they can't call the flag.
I can understand that.
So that's going to put them at the 24-yard line.
Say 24.
First and 10. He's back to pass. There's going to be a short pass right there, but the defense is playing very disciplined.
They're very tight, right on them.
That's going to be Kavion Taylor with the catch. Bring up second down.
Not let him do a lot after he catch the ball. Staying on him.
They didn't really give him a whole lot at all, did they? Well, they gave him more than I thought. Third down. It shouldn't be third down. That ought to be second down. That chain is wrong.
Yeah, that chain is wrong. It should be second down.
Second and 2. Jaboris.
They own him.
Yeah, they are. Jaboris had a really good night last week.
Did he? At Scotts Hill?
Yes, he did. He was hitting those holes hard, and he was fast.
That's good. We need more of that tonight.
That's right. Jaboris Walker, loss of 1 there, brings up 3rd and 3.
How was the weather last Friday night?
It was hot.
Was it? Hold on.
Anything else you want to know?
You know who doing the chain?
All right. Here we go. We're down to 9:28 remaining in this first quarter. It's 3rd and 3. The Vikings need a first down here.
First down. Need them 3 yards.
He's going to be back. Going to hand it off. Goes
him.
that corner.
He still got him.
Broke it. That's Jaboris Walker. He gets down inside the 15. Plenty for a first down. They're going to get him at the 13.
Yeah, plus some.
That's what we saw Walker do last week.
Okay. Was he the main running back last week?
No, he was not.
They
But
kinda
he's
switched?
going to be tonight because of
Okay.
how he played last week, I
Okay.
believe.
Okay.
He really impressed me.
Okay.
He's young.
Oh yeah, he should be what, a sophomore, junior?
He's a junior.
Junior, yeah.
Like that penalty will be on the Vikings.
Ah, come on,
We'll
y'all.
back them up to the 30-yard line.
So that will be a holding call, and we will stay third down.
Holding call, no doubt.
Those are things we got to clean up.
And that's what we've really struggled with so far this year, Chance. That should back us up to a third and
Yeah, we got to clean those. We shoot ourselves in the foot with those penalties.
yeah, it's
We
third.
had a first down.
15 for the
Should be
Vikings.
third down.
Yeah, it's third.
He's back to pass. Throw. That pass is behind Nicholas
Pass
Bigham.
is incomplete. It was intended.
Hey, they're saying that was fourth. Are they saying that was fourth down?
That
No.
Number 4, Nicholas Bigham.
Yeah, this should be fourth down.
Yeah, it should be fourth down right here.
All right. So it should be fourth and 15.
Third and fifth, fourth, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, they have moved the chains. They said that was fourth down. Somewhere I got behind.
Somewhere we messed up somewhere. I think looking at that off clock down there, 'cause that off sign messed us up.
So
This is
turnover on down.
it's turnover on down.
Yeah.
Ball to the Lions.
Wow.
First and 10.
Okay. Well, we'll try to pay close
Okay,
attention.
come on,
Bad
come on.
snap.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wide open
Oh!
receiver. And he dropped it. There is your early Christmas gift, Humboldt Viking defense.
Right. Because if he would have caught that,
Christmas gift for the Vikings, Cameron Jones.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
Over this, brings up second down.
Jamari Rivers was all over the quarterback, but I think, was that Jamari's? That wouldn't have been Jamari's, man. I don't know where the corner was on that.
I don't either, but he was wide open.
He showed
He
up
was wide open. Wasn't nothing between him and that touchdown, but he himself, and he messed that up because he didn't catch it.
Man, them
Hit it right on the
coaches,
hands.
you know those coaches are mad.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And you're going to see that play again. They're going to
Yeah.
run it again.
Here it is. He's going to hand it off this time. Got it around the edge, and they got the legs took out
Got
from
it.
underneath him.
Yeah, you will see that play again.
Handoff.
And that was number 3. That was Kavion Taylor with the big tackle.
No gain. Brings up third and 10. They will have the ball on the 30-yard line. Third and 10, Harding Academy.
Hey, what happened? Oh, we're live. I was going to say, I was making
something
sure we were
happened?
live. I thought, whew. I hope we're live. Yeah. Yeah, we're live. It just says our connection's poor, so
Okay.
that's what it is. I don't know why that is, but anyways. Here we go. Third down and 10.
Yeah.
It's going to be a handoff.
Got him. Met him in the backfield.
That was a big play right there. That's number 75.
By number 75 of Humboldt.
Who is that?
That's
Keyshawn Cole.
Keyshawn Cole.
Should
So
be
he's on a
Keyshawn
different
Cole.
number.
What number was he last week?
71.
Yep. I think we had the issue last year. Every week was a different number.
Yes, sir, we did.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if we get the number wrong,
That's right.
don't hold it to us.
That's
We're
right.
trying.
Yeah, and these coaches are doing the best they can as well. And there's a lot in game week,
Yeah.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be 4th and 12, and so this Viking defense, they got to hurry and get that young man off the
Better
field.
hurry.
Got it. Kick is up. Jamari Rivers was there. This is going to be returned by
Go.
Taylor.
There you go.
Taylor, get out of
away
the
from it.
way.
Get away from it.
There you go.
Get away from it.
Why did he touch that early, though? You know, if I would have been
Probably
a Lion.
freshman.
Yeah, I was going to say, if I'd have been a Lion, you let that keep
Let
rolling.
it roll till it stop. Let it roll till it stop.
That's right. Humboldt Vikings will get the ball back for their second possession of the night. And Chance, I felt like the offense, you know, they got a little breath of air on that penalty, but you know,
It's some
first
good
drive
things
jitters.
clicking. Yeah, if there's something clicking, we just got to get it all together, put it together, just drive, and put 7 on the board.
That's right.
Put 7 on the board.
That's right.
Vikings will start
Cut down on the silly
30-yard
mistakes.
line, first
Yes.
and 10, Humboldt.
All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this right here and then mute. I got to hurry and get that. Whoop, there we go. Then I can watch it
First
over
and
there.
10. Humboldt on the, what's about 28?
29,
29.
yeah. Handoff, Walker.
Made him in the
Walker's in the
backfield.
backfield.
Made him
You're
in the
not going to be able to
backfield.
run that play all night.
No.
Yeah,
You
Walker's
gotta-
going to get mad.
You got to swap that up. You got to change something up.
Tackle made by number 72 of Harding Academy.
Yeah, there just wasn't any hole.
Made by number 72 of Harding Academy.
Yeah, there just wasn't any hole there. Great pitch and catch there. Agnew to Taylor. And it's going to be a run. That's Jaboris Walker.
Yep.
They're going to give him well, he's walking in a zigzag. Just give me a minute, guys. I think it's going to be a yard or
Maybe
two.
a yard or two. Wasn't much.
Maybe a yard gain on the play brings up second
But
and 9 for the
keep them honest because that pass play's there. Eventually that run play's going to show up.
It's going to show up.
He just got to be patient.
Yes, you got to be patient. It's like Novocaine. Just give it time. It's going to work. Just give it time. You got to believe in it. Keep running. Over time, it'll work.
Got out to the corner. Helmet came off.
Somebody helmet. Yeah.
That was Agnew with the run.
Number 2, Jay Agnew.
And that'll bring up, well, they're going to say third down.
6.
And that's what we've been talking about all year. And again, this is just commentary, folks. I know I just said earlier in the night, we got to remember these are kids. All right?
Exactly.
But it's a mistake. When he throws that deep ball, I don't know how to teach a kid not to float it like that.
Right.
It seems like it just stays in the air.
And it gives your defense time to respond to it. It gives
That's
them time
right.
to look at it, respond to it. You got to put that ball in there. Fast, hard, you got to get it in there.
Number 21, Jack Grizzle.
We have an extra point kick by Hardin County.
Yeah. This will be
Academy.
senior Jack Grizzle to attempt the extra point here with 4 minutes, 11 seconds remaining in the first quarter. The Lions strike first. Extra point is up. Ooh, it's low.
It don't matter
But it
if
went
it's
in.
low, but it's in.
It is.
If it's low, somebody need to be jumping trying to block it.
That's
But,
the
you know,
truth. That was definitely blockable.
Yeah.
That was low. So it'll be Humboldt's ball when we come back here. And I'll tell you what, let's just keep it here for this go-around, and then we will take a commercial break after a while here. The reason I say that is my producer is having to run a camera tonight because Alex is under the weather. So, Alex, we hope you get to feeling better.
Yeah, get better. Get better, Alex.
We miss him tonight, so I've had to put my producer out running a camera and an iPad tonight. And he's hoping the weather forecast is wrong, that we get a little shower about 7:15.
He wants a shower?
No, he hopes it's
Oh,
wrong.
I don't think we're going to get nothing. Why left Mo said he don't think we're going to be all right.
All right.
Yeah, Mo said we're going to be all right.
Well, I got confidence in Mo.
Yeah, I got
like
confidence
you.
in Mo.
That's right. He's had a lot of health trouble, but it looks like he's doing better.
Doing better, yeah. Everybody has trouble. You got to overcome.
That's right.
Stay positive and overcome those troubles.
Now, he had quite a scare with COVID, didn't he?
He did.
And
He
then
did.
he got sick again recently.
Yeah, he did.
But he was back on the air the other day.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 4:11 remaining, 7-0. Your Vikings are down. Now here's the question: how do they respond?
It's nothing but 7. You got to respond.
That's
you got
right.
to respond. You got to put 7 on the board right now.
Here we go. Kick. And that's going to go out of bounds.
That's
Flag.
going to be a flag.
Smart play by Kendrick Taylor, letting that ball go out.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's a junior, Kendrick Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
And a very smart play there, letting the ball go out of bounds. What I don't like is the rule that just basically puts the ball at the same spot no matter where it goes out. That's where.
Well, that's just the basic rule, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, you think about if they kick it and it went out at the 2 or something, you wouldn't want it down there.
No, but normally you would tack on so many yards, I think.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember how it goes, but
I think now I know in the NFL you have a choice. You can kick it again.
That's right.
Or you can get the yards.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, I'm not all the way up on high school. I don't know. Evidently they just do. They don't give them a choice.
Did you watch that Florida Gator game last night?
I didn't, but I heard it wasn't. I heard Florida's not going to be pretty good.
It was
What was
rough.
the final score?
It was 22 or 24 to 12.
Okay. I heard it wasn't. Florida ain't gonna be looking too hot this year.
Yeah, it was tough to watch.
Yeah, I heard.
I won't say that I didn't watch it with a little enjoyment.
Yeah,
but, as a Vols fan.
Yeah,
oh,
right.
wow.
Exactly.
Yeah, please blow that whistle. Walker had nowhere to go. That line is struggling with the defensive line tonight. I mean, that's not all on Walker. When he gets up there, he can only do what he can with what you give him.
You got to give him a shot. You got to give him a couple seconds in the backfield. You got to hold your block for a few seconds to give him a chance to at least get past that first line.
Yeah, that's going to bring up 2nd and 13. That'll be a loss of 3 there. Jaboris just really not having any holes to run through. Last week he had them.
Yeah. I watched the live stream last week.
Till it went off?
Yeah, till it went off. I was there till it went off. But, you know, I really feel like Humboldt should have came out with a win in that game. They were
Really
the better
should've.
team on the field last week. It's just, you know, sometimes things just don't go your way.
What in
the
world?
It can't go your way like that. But, I mean, you know, things don't go your way, but you can't give up.
No.
You have to keep going.
That's right.
It was intended for number 10, Eli Moore.
All right, so it may buffer a little bit on us, folks, but we're doing the best we can with it. Normally we have really good internet here, so I don't know if the weather's playing into it.
I don't know. I just think like the internet and cell phone service in the last couple of months has really been spotty.
Woo.
That's just everywhere to me.
Yeah, yes.
It seems like especially cell phone service, it's been spotty.
Yeah, they're asking for the lighting to be better, and my camera guys are saying they've done all they can with it. I'll tell you what, if we take a commercial break, I'll walk down there and check it out with them.
They say it's too dark.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So actually, we've got a timeout right here.
I remember one time they said that you hit a setting or something on there. You push something.
I did. I'll tell you what. I'm going to let you talk here, and I'll try to pay attention to what's happening on the field. But I'm going to go check that camera.
Yeah, you pushed something last time, and I remember that happened last year. You hit a setting. We have a timeout on the field. We are 7. It's in the first quarter, 7-0. Hardin County. Humboldt with the ball. We're 3rd down. Looking like 3rd down and 12. Humboldt with the ball in the center with a shotgun.
That helped it. I think we've got it.
Okay.
Agnew, throw left side.
Yeah.
Oh, just outside the fingertips. That was intended for number 10, Eli Moore.
Pass is incomplete, intended for number 10, Eli Moore.
He was just a couple yards off with that pass.
It was there.
Yeah, it was definitely there.
It was there.
We're going to have to punt. 4th and 13. Humboldt's at their own 37. Actually, 36.
4th down and 13. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Well, your defense is really going to have to come up big. And one thing we've not seen happen this year yet is our defense come up with points. Ooh, that was a worm burner.
Squib kick.
Woo. Yeah, get down there and touch it, young man. That's Kendrick Taylor first to the ball. And that's going to down it at the 31.
You said our defense hadn't made any turnovers? Had any turnovers?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, not necessarily turnovers. They just haven't gotten points.
Got you.
We've not had an interception for a touchdown. We've not had a fumble return for a touchdown. Now, our defense has come up with some fumbles, and I don't know that we've had any interceptions.
Okay. I know they played really well. I didn't watch the first game, but I watched last. The defense played really well, I think, against Scotts Hill.
Yes. They played well against McNary. I felt like we could have won that game.
From what I saw, I felt like we could, but I didn't watch that game, so I'm going to hold my comment on that one.
Yeah.
But I did watch a lot of the Scotts Hill game, and I just felt like we could come out with a W on that night.
Yeah.
Last time we did go down there, we came out with a W.
That's right.
I don't think you live streamed that game.
I wasn't there.
I personally went.
I was actually out of town.
Yeah.
And I think it was Reverend Hodge texting me updates that I could put on the
thing. Yeah, me and my wife went to them games. That's when that year they beat Scotts Hill. They went to Dresden. That's when they beat Dresden.
Yeah. You know, did they have to call a timeout? They did. I'll tell you what, Aaron, let's take a quick commercial break, and we will come back here in just one moment.
You ready for some Viking action? The Humboldt Chronicle is here to cheer on both the junior and senior high Vikings as they tackle the upcoming season with unparalleled determination. With a rich history of excellence dating back to 1886, the Humboldt Chronicle has been passionately delivering the latest local news, sports updates, community information, and even thought-provoking devotionals to the southern Gibson County area. Published weekly, you can now access all of these exciting insights both in print and online. Don't miss out on any of the thrilling moments with Viking football. Grab your copy or subscribe today and join us as we celebrate every Viking score on the gridiron, exclusively in the Humboldt Chronicle.
Welcome back in, everybody.
Welcome, welcome. Y'all share this link, y'all. Share the link.
What do we say?
Sharing is caring.
That's it right there. I'm telling you.
Share the link. I
We
like
need
the
to
page.
copyright that.
Yeah, like the page. Everybody like the page.
That's right. So if you're just joining us, Harding Academy had to take a time out there. They were going to get a delay of game penalty. And, here comes a flag.
False start on Harding Academy. Number 12. He's coming on now.
Yep.
It's like a false start for the Lions of Harding Academy.
So that'll back them up 5
That's
yards.
number 5.
Puts them back at the 26. Well, you're going the wrong direction, but we'll take it.
Hey, it's the right direction for us. That's the right direction for us. Now, for them, no. But for us, yeah. Keep on going back.
Yeah, that's right.
Like the little beep, beep, beep. Back up.
All right, here we go. 1st and 15, 3:05 remaining in the quarter. Bad snap. He's going to have to run it, and he is wrapped up. No, number 50 missed the tackle. That's going to be, I see number 7, and I see number 29. That's Isaiah Crawford and Demarion Standifer in there for the tackle. And you're going to hear Isaiah Crawford come up a lot.
Right. Okay.
I have been very impressed with him.
Okay. What is he? What grade is he?
Let's see. He's number 7.
12.
He's a senior.
Senior.
Yep. Here we go. Well, that basically got him back to the line of scrimmage.
Mm-hmm.
2nd and 10. So basically they just lost it down.
Yep.
We're back to the 31-yard line. It's going to be back handoff, big hole right side. Get him down, guys. He's a big runner. That's what Coach told us. Brought him down. That's Isaiah Agnew. Careful reaching up that high, bringing him down. But I'll say Isaiah. That's Jay Agnew.
Jay Agnew.
That's a big game.
You think about last year.
Cameron Jones.
Got a lot of Agnew.
But we have a lot of Agnews in Humboldt.
Yeah, we do. We do.
Yeah. Jay Agnew got the tackle, but not before he picked up a lot of yards. 1st down Lions, and they are in Viking territory at the 34. That was a big run.
Very big run. Big chunk of yards.
1st and 10. Yeah, that halfback is the one you got to watch. Oh, they started early.
Yeah, should have been.
Yeah. It's about time.
Flag on the play.
Shivers motioning against the Lions. You got to love the leadership of Shivers.
Oh, yeah.
Looks
He gonna
like
let
a
you
false
know.
start on the Lions.
It's another one.
We'll take them. Take all we can get.
That's right. 2nd penalty on their offense this drive. We're down to 1:32 remaining in this 1st quarter. So we said, watching college football a while ago. Are you a Vols fan? What college team do you root for?
I root for the Vols. I root for the Vols, but I like college football in high school better than NFL.
Okay.
A little bit more intense.
Yeah.
So I can watch any good college football game, no matter who's playing.
It's going to be handoff to the big man again. And that is Shivers.
You got to hold on to him.
He got away from Shivers.
You got to hold on to him.
And that was Agnew coming up, making the original contact.
Jones wiggles away from a couple of
And I think I saw number 50, Darrington Barksdale, come in and finish it up.
Yeah, you got to hold on to him. And once your teammates got to swarm him.
That says a lot about that runner to be able to get away from a big boy like Shivers.
To get out them paws like that.
Man. I hadn't talked to you since Shivers has been getting all these recruits. Man, what does that do for a small school like Humboldt to get that kind of attention, man?
It does a lot. It does a lot. And it does a lot for other players on the team.
Yes.
They're looking at him, but, they could automatically see another player. So you always want to do good and be on your P's and Q's when you're in the game because you never know who's watching him. They can see you.
That's going to be Isaiah Crawford and Barksdale again with the tackle, but number 7, man, he's a hoss. He's got to come out. He lost his helmet.
All that hair. When you have a lot of hair like that, it kind of hurts keeping your helmet on. You got a hair like that.
That's Cameron Jones for Harding.
They got another timeout?
Yeah, they want to get their runner back on.
Oh, yeah. I would, too. In the first quarter.
Yeah, that's the other first.
Okay. I would want to, too, now.
Yep, that's right. We'll take another commercial break, and we'll be right back right after this.
Hey, Vikings fans. This is Ted Martin, former Humboldt Vikings quarterback and class of '93 graduate. When me and my fellow classmates want to follow Viking sports, we watch Viking News on Demand. In addition to live streaming of games, There are also plenty of specialty shows that keep us all involved in our alma mater. On behalf of the class of 1993, go Vikings!
Welcome back in. We're getting ready to start the second quarter. That is the end of the quarter, and Humboldt trails 7-0.
If y'all in the area, you still got time to come out to the game. We got lemonades and more here. Get you a good old glass of lemonade,
Isn't that
tea,
something?
and come on out and enjoy a football game.
You know, that's kind of becoming the new thing, getting these, these food trucks to come out.
Yeah. Give people different variety, different thing to come in, draw people in. Yeah.
They did that at Scotts Hill the other night.
Did they?
But now I don't think Scotts Hill had a concession stand.
Oh, okay. Well, you got to
They
get
might
people
have.
some food, though.
That's right. Man, when you're going to Scotts Hill, you're going to Scotts Hill.
Man, it's way in the boonies. I remember that drive last year.
If you've ever been to Scotts Hill, you understand why our internet connection was trash. Like, there's nothing out there.
And look here, when I heard you was going, I said, I hope it lasts.
We were going to record that game. I went to bed Saturday morning last week at 3 a.m.
Okay.
I uploaded the game. I wrote my newspaper article, so if it was not worth anything, that's why it was wrote really early in the morning on Saturday. Went ahead and wrote my article because I was waiting on the video to upload because I just felt bad for the kids. I'm like, man, we were trying to give them coverage.
Yeah.
I know they couldn't help it. We couldn't help it. But
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I'm going to stay up. My family wasn't home, so I don't sleep good when they're not there.
Yeah.
So, all right, big third down for the Lions here.
Better hurry up.
He didn't get off the
He ain't
field.
got- They ain't throw no flag. He did.
Yeah, he threw it. That's Agnew bringing him down. Oh. And then, who was that getting there? Number 23, Jeremiah Jones. They're going to call the flag on the Vikings.
Yep, he ain't got the field fast enough. You can't take your time. You got to
No.
cut it off. And he was just kind of walking. He wasn't in
You
the
can take a
area.
stroll after the game.
But they got 11 out there now. I said, well, 11 out there now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm wondering if he wasn't making a mistake.
I
They
think
waved
he
the
was.
flag off.
I think he was supposed to be out there.
So
he was supposed to be out
that
there.
defense is so good they can play with 10 players. Good grief.
Yeah, he was supposed to be out there. He didn't know. He didn't know his assignments.
Did they stop the play?
No.
No, they didn't stop the play. So why is – yeah, it's fourth down.
Fourth down is on the clock.
It's going to be 4th and 9.
Shots on the flag, on the field, so 4th and 9, Lions.
That was kind of a confusing sequence, but
It was.
For your loyal fans, Mr. Barry Britton in the house.
all right, so we're he's name calling.
Mr. Boo Britton.
They're going for it on 4th and 9, and that receiver just
Up
jumped.
again.
And looks like the Lions jumped with a false start.
Now, that might change their tune. That's going to back them up 4th and 14, and that's going to put them at the 36-yard line. Chance, I don't think I'd go for it at that. That would give the
I'm gonna
Vikings.
say this, and it's not a shot to anybody. But
Sure.
If I was the other coach, I would too.
You would go for it?
I would.
Okay.
I would go
Why
for
are they
it.
showing 3rd down on this field down there?
He had 4th down a minute ago. I don't know what happened. He had 4th on there before they got the last penalty. And that's now they might kick it. Now they might kick it. He's gonna move back again.
Oh, my goodness.
And jumped outside, false start. And now he may kick it.
Back them up even further.
Be nice, George. 4th and 17.
George, tell your lineman 4th down.
It is 4th down and 17 for the Lions.
He's saying 3rd down. The
said-
ref is saying 3rd. That should have been 4th.
I don't know. There you go.
All right, wrap him up.
Got
now
him.
it's 4th.
Got him.
You'll punt now.
That tackle is by number
Okay.
7, Isaiah Crawford.
Yeah, Isaiah Crawford got into that backfield and big defensive play. And that will force a definite
Now we have
force.
4th down.
Definitely. I mean, I don't see how that wasn't 4th down to start with because I'm sitting here going through this. Unless when they waved that flag off, they kept it the same down.
Talking about when at the penalty they waved off?
Yes.
Yeah, they redid it. That's probably what happened. They probably replayed it down.
That's what I think
They
happened,
replayed it down.
which I don't think was fair because we actually stopped them.
Mm-hmm.
There's a punt, and that's going to be Kavion Taylor with the catch. He got it to the 20, And he'll be stopped before he can get to the 25. That'll be the 24.
The punt is caught by Kavian Taylor for a gain of about 3.
So 1st and 10 from the Humboldt, looks like 24. We are now at 9:45 remaining in the first half. Humboldt scores here. You got a ball game. I mean,
oh yeah, it's still a ball game. 7 points is not a massive to overcome. You know.
No.
We still got a ball game. We just got to do what we need to do.
Well, and if you get this one, you would feel good about going even into the half if you had to.
Who got the ball at first?
We did.
So we won't be defense at the half.
Yeah, with them striking first, you need to score here.
You need to score. You don't need to go in halftime 7-0.
No. Agnew's going to throw the quick pass. Kavion catches it. That pass is going to be there all day long if he can hit him. That's going to be a first down to the 35.
You did the first down?
Well, they had it marked at the 24.
That looks, I don't.
Oh, they ain't marking it at the 20. No, that's a yard short.
That's about a yard short.
Yeah, I was looking where this ref ran in. Wait a minute, they moving the ball. That's a first down. That's a first down. I thought that. No. That's what I was going to say. They walking with the zigzag, man.
There we go.
That's a run by Walker. He's fast. I'm telling you. He's fast. Look at him.
Good job.
Look at the boy run.
Good job.
He crosses the 50.
Good job.
He'll get all the way inside the 45 to the Lion 43. I told you, that's going to be there for Walker.
I just got to give him time, give him space to get going.
Picks up another first down for the Vikings.
Hey, listen to this. All right, you ready for this? First down on first down. Got it from the 24 to the 35. First down on first down. Now we're to the line 43. Your offense is making it look easy here.
We're moving.
Just keep it going.
Yep.
Agnew back to pass, looking for that short pass. He got it there. That's going to be a big gain again on first down, getting it out to the 35.
On first down, that pass is
Who was that, Kendrick Taylor?
Kendrick Taylor for a gain of 8.
Yeah, that's a good young man right there.
It is.
I'm happy for him.
Yep, good young man.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready to see what they're going to do during basketball season.
For the Vikings.
Yes. We're down only to 8.5 minutes. It's going to bring up 2nd and 2. They're going to say gained 8 on that play. He's going to hand it off. Walker going to get to the edge. He keeps those feet moving.
He does. You got to keep moving.
He got close, but I think he's short.
About a yard short, I would think. About a yard, I think.
He worked hard for that yard.
He did, every bit of them. Now I see the trainer going out there.
Oh, no. Is that Walker down?
I can't tell from my view, but somebody's on the ground.
And coach is coming out. I'll tell you what, let's take a quick timeout. We will be back here in just a moment. We're going to play some commercials. We'll be back in just a moment.
Simmons Bank presents Banking Made Easy. With our powerful mobile banking app and online banking, at the touch of a finger, you can make deposits or pay bills, view account balances and transaction history, keep a close eye on your money with helpful alerts, even customize features just the way you want them. And with our contactless Visa credit and debit cards, you can just look, tap, and go. Convenient banking from Simmons Bank. Easy, fast, and secure. Learn more at simmonsbank.com/easy.
Hey, girls, we're going to McDonald's.
Can I get a Big Mac?
Can I get a Big Chicken?
And no onions on mine.
And extra sauce on mine. No,
and no sauce on mine and extra pickle.
When everyone wants something special, order ahead in the app to save time.
That was Jaboris Walker, but he's okay. He ran off the field, so that's always a good sign.
Very good sign, especially when you run off like that.
So it's going to be 3rd and 1, 7:56 remaining. So he's kind of stretching. Is that a cramp?
Cramps probably.
Yeah.
Got to stay hydrated.
You know, that's one thing we didn't have last week I was expecting.
Yeah, well, being as hot as it was. They did a good job on being hydrated.
He was not decisive.
He didn't. Something messed up right there. I don't know if he's supposed to hand it off. But
Yeah.
He didn't look sure.
No.
He didn't look sure of that one.
Loss of 4 on the play.
Yeah, that's going to bring up fourth down with the way your defense is playing. I don't know. You're at the 40, though. That's a lot of yards.
What we got on clock? About 7 minutes?
Yeah, 7:20.
They going to go for it.
We got 7 yards.
Who's punting?
It's going to be tight. I'll tell you what, though. Let's celebrate the sportsmanship by the players. Tobias Bell just gave a fist bump to Heath Miller. Oh, man, has he got it. He got it. He got it. By the nose of the football. No, he is short.
He's short. He's short. He's short. He's short. He's short. He should have laid.
We've had so far, and I know we've still got some minutes here, but it's only 7:38, man.
Because if they can score here, that's big for them. They gonna get the ball right back at half.
That's right.
At the half.
That's right.
That's the possession game.
Yes. I'll log back in here and check out maybe if there's any comments we need to be looking for. Appreciate you watching tonight. Sharing is caring.
Is caring, y'all. Share the link.
That's it. Let's pull that stream up. Well, the only thing I got is from Mr. Amos. Keep your head up. So.
Y'all go to comment. We checking the comments.
That's right.
We checking the comments. How many views?
Right now it's down. We only got 38 right now.
Okay. Thank you to all 38.
That's right. And if you'll share that, if everybody shares it and gets one person on, we're back to about our average, which is in the 70s.
Yeah.
Last week's, it could have hurt us a little bit,
with
the stream having issues.
Yeah. That's just how it is, man.
Yeah, it is.
I think people understand. We're doing the best we can.
That's right.
For what we got.
That's right. 7-0, 6:57. It is Lions ball, 1st and 10. Going to hand it off. He's met in the backfield.
Nothing but a host of Vikings.
That's number 75, Keyshawn Cole. Number 29, that's Tamarian Standifer.
Yeah. He had to sit there for a minute. I think that one got to him.
Number 50, Darren Barksdale was there. What a tackle. I mean, that's going to be a loss of 2, and that backs them up to the 32. That's a big answer by your defense.
It is. We need about 2 more.
I was going to say, yeah.
2 more big ones.
Just don't let the big man through. Bad snap.
He's fall on it.
Yeah, he's going to have to fall on it. We'll take that, too.
Oh, yeah.
That'll put him back at the 25.
That's one thing that I can say that from last week. We're handling the snaps better on our offensive series.
Yes.
We're handling the snaps, making better snaps to the quarterback.
That's right. According to my quick math, that's a loss of 7 more, but we'll see where they mark it.
Okay. They got.
They put it to the 26, so loss of 6.
They got that funny mark.
Yeah. He's walking like he done drunk or something.
Brings up 3rd and 20.
Wow.
The Lions of Harding Academy.
All right. It's a big 3rd down for them. 5:20 remaining in this first half. High snap. He's going to get it off. Throws short. Get him down. Number 3 got to tackle a little better than that. Gets out of number 3's tackle.
He slowed him up for everybody to get there.
Hit by Kavian Taylor and finished off by number 10.
We're going to see a punt.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, they're going to punt this.
Eli Moore getting in there. We've heard his name quite a bit this year.
Okay.
It'll bring up 4th and 10 as they gained 8 yards.
For the Lions.
And it looks like I think they're going to punt.
Yeah, you got to punt.
That punt is off. It's going to be short and high. Get out of the way. It takes a Viking bounce. I believe that's going to be back at the 49.
Yeah.
No, he's going to put 48.
Yeah. You in the area.
So it'll be on Humboldt's side of the field, but not by much. Humboldt's going to take over 1st and 10 from the Humboldt 48. You still have 4 minutes, 34 seconds left in this first half. That's time to put together a drive.
It is.
And get that win. Get at least the tie.
Get a tie before half.
That's right.
Yeah.
And, that would give a little bit of your defense a reward for getting that stop.
Yeah.
We've had so many times this year where And again, this is not really pinpointing any player per se, but the offense has struggled this year putting points
On the board, yeah. I noticed that last week when we was watching Scott Hill.
He's back to pass. Short pass. Did he catch it?
That?
They're saying he caught it.
Good job. Good job.
That was a good job by Kavion Taylor going after that ball after a low pass. Did you see what was in the stands tonight?
What do you mean?
Chucky is here.
Oh.
They brought Chucky.
Chucky's out before Halloween?
Uh-huh. They did that last year, if you remember.
I remember Chucky. I've been seeing on Facebook talks of Chucky. But again, this is my first game I've been to, so I hadn't seen him. But I heard usually he'd be on the field. He ain't made it on the field yet.
He hadn't made it on the field yet.
He didn't come out when they came out through the paper with him?
No.
No, he didn't get on. Okay.
That's going to be Jeremiah Jones. They're trying to. He's
him.
got him by the helmet, though. I would have thought.
They ain't see
yeah,
it.
Coach wanted it. Coach wanted it.
But the right person didn't see it.
Nope. And he's. I was going to say, I thought he was cramping. No.
And everybody helping each other up for great display of sportsmanship. Let's give those
Jeremiah Jones caught in the backfield there, and he'll lose. Oh, my. He'll lose 5 yards.
So loss of 5.
So that brings up 3rd and what looks to be 9.
Brings up about 3rd and 9.
That puts them back at the 49. Man, we got to get this play in quick. Here we go.
3 minutes and 8 seconds.
They're going to bounce Kavion Taylor, Nicholas Bigham out to our side, and Kendrick Taylor out far right. That's your wideouts in this set, 3rd and 9. Agnew. Where's the ball?
I don't know. I think he came back without – it was still on the ground because I saw you slide up and get it.
Well, that's going to be 4th down, and I guarantee you we're going to punt now.
Yeah.
4th down for the Vikings.
I think they may go for it.
You think?
They may go for it.
On the snap.
It's going to be 4th down, and is that 12?
I would say 12, 13.
Well, it would be 13 if it's the 46. So, yeah, that's right.
Are you finna punt?
Yeah. That is a little confusing. You know, we talked about it a couple of weeks ago, why you would have the punter and your quarterback be the same. But that can be confusing for a defense.
It's a good way for a trick play.
All right, he's going to come up. He
get
missed
it. Go.
Picked it up. That's Nicholas Bigham.
Go. Good job.
He got stopped, but what a play.
Good job. Good thinking on your feet. That was a good play by Nicholas Bigham.
What a play.
Good special team play right there.
Humboldt's going to keep that ball. That's another way to get a first down.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be, looks to be the 1 yard line.
Yeah, and we need to do something with it. Oh, yeah.
Put some tape on Shivers' hands and hand him the ball.
Really? Yep. Put Keyshawn right with him at fullback and just bust through the middle.
Let's do the Eddie George. What was his fullback's name? Man, I cannot remember his name. My brother used to praise him all the time. He's like, Eddie wasn't that great if it wasn't for him. I was like, well, you know, it is a team game. I mean.
But you remember, I don't know if this might be for your time, the Chicago Bears.
Yeah.
They had Refrigerator Perry.
I've heard the name.
He used to run the ball. He was that Shiver side. He was a big guy.
Oh, what are they doing?
What happened?
There was a flag.
How can you – on what? Oh, we missed it. We was talking.
Yeah, we was talking old school football. We missed it.
What happened, George?
Oh, they're trying
to –
that's garbage.
Hogwash.
That's garbage there, but anyways, okay.
We need recent replay in high school.
Well, I got it, but they don't want to see it.
They don't want to see it.
Ooh. Can we get that ref a cane? Because I think he's blind.
You need more than a cane, some glasses, a magnifying glass or something. They call timeout?
Yeah, coach is upset.
I get it, but I mean they're not going to change it.
No, he's not called this timeout because of that though. He's talking to a player because he wasn't lined up right.
I got
you. He walked out immediately
Okay.
to Amarion Young. Okay. Yeah, he walked out immediately to Amarion Young. That was a bad call. But, I mean, you have to overcome those kind of calls, folks.
You do.
There's bad calls in every game.
It is, and you have to play despite the referees. Because referees are human like anybody else. They're going to make a mistake. You got to play ball. And my coach always tells us, put yourself in a position where the calls don't matter.
Yep. And we're still there.
Oh, yeah,
7-0, 2:07 left.
It's a good game. We're still in it.
I said it before this game. This is the game right here that I think Humboldt can make a statement and win. They have 31 players. We have 34.
Okay.
I don't see anybody on their team bigger than Shivers, and I don't see numerous players bigger.
No.
I think we match up well against this team.
Well, I think we matched up well against Scotts Hill last week.
Yeah, they had some pretty big boys.
Yeah, but I still think even though we played, we were the better team.
I believe that.
We were the better team on the field.
I agree with that. I do feel like last week we got the wrong end of a lot of calls.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey.
But again,
you got to play.
You can't hang your head on the calls.
Yes, sir.
You got to put yourself in a position where calls do not matter.
Well, Coach tells this team every week, you're not going to get every call.
You're not.
We talk about it off the air, and I don't think he'd mind me saying this. We talk about it. You know you're not going to get every call. Ooh.
He got hit as he was throwing.
Incomplete.
By the Lions. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Vikings.
That's 2nd and 10. Which direction are we going? The chain game. They're going to give Humboldt the. So Humboldt kept the ball.
Oh, we did? But so how we. Wait a minute.
Did we? Yeah.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Agnew's going to throw to Kendrick. Oh, where's the pass interference call, though? That guy was all over him.
How did he not touch it if he kept the ball?
We're going to wait for some clarification. He's just upset. So we are at 4th down. Chance, you got to go for it here. You're on there.
You do. I think they're going to go for it.
And it's 1:47 remaining. Now, you are stopping the clock a lot with throwing the ball. All right, there we go. We're getting those comments on in. A lot of Go Vikings and sharing. And
share it. It's crazy. Y'all share it.
It's working. We're up to 41.
Uh-oh.
Throw.
Nope.
Too far. The receiver had to become a defender.
Too far.
And that's a turnover on down.
Back on D. We've been playing a lot of D lately.
And that's why at the end of ball games, your defense, they just can't hold on.
They can't. You can't. I mean, defense wins games, wins championship, but you got to give them a break. You got to take release from that pressure off and put some points on the board.
1st and 10. 1 minute, 38 seconds remaining in this first half. Here we go. Lions are on offense here.
Bad
snap. He does get it. Jamari Rivers is there to tag him down.
They've had a lot of issues with that. I guess not playing that game last week probably messed them up. They got a down player.
Uh-oh.
On Harding Academy.
Harding Academy has a player down. Let's take a quick timeout.
And he ain't moved.
Ball placed on the 10-yard line.
We're going to take a quick timeout, and when we come back, it'll be more Viking football on Viking News On Demand.
Brings community together quite like a sporting event. Security Bank and Trust Company is committed to supporting our local sports teams because we know how important it is to be part of a great team. This is Deanne McEwen at Security Bank and Trust Company. When you team up with us, you are fostering the competitive spirit of our local athletes. Want to be part of our team? Join our amazing banking community. Visit your nearest branch or head to securitybanktn.com to learn more. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back in, everybody. It's going to be 2nd and 25. They lost 15 yards.
On a bad snap.
On that missile of a snap.
Hey, they can do it every play.
Man.
They need to do it right now.
That would be nice. Defense get points, and your offense gets the ball.
That's right. They do it right exactly now.
Looks like WBBJ's here tonight.
Okay.
See a cameraman on the sideline. I think that's them. That guy right there at the 45. Here we go. It's going to be second down and long. Pretty close to the trip home to Memphis. He's in trouble. Get him, Rivers. Ooh, what a tackle. Eli Moore.
On the tackle, pursuing number 17, Jamari Rivers, and number 10, Eli
What
Moore.
a job by Eli. He popped that boy in the stomach.
I heard the pop way up here.
Woo-hoo. Lord. And not a lot of yardage to show for it. Only got out to the 15.
He did a lot of running, though. He did a whole lot of running.
A lot of side to side.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
side to side. You got to go up the field.
Third down. Actually, they're showing second down on the field.
I got third down on the board. 3rd and 20.
Third. Here we go. They changed it.
Uh-oh. What they call?
There's a flag. Is that a delay of game? It's against Harding.
Yep.
Flag on the play. It's a delay of game against Harding Academy. Backs them up 5.
Well, that's going to be third and eternity now. That puts them back like that run never happened.
Right.
3rd and forever for the Lions.
Man. Now, they could air it out. Don't get beat deep.
But they still got that.
Hey, look at that defense. Who was that?
Got it.
Great defense. Was that Rivers?
Tackle was by Jamari Rivers for a loss.
Jamari Rivers with that sack. Wasn't that something?
Yep. So this was 4th and 25.
I was going to say, somebody should call a timeout.
Yeah,
I think Humboldt did.
He called it. 50.
Yeah, Humboldt called that timeout.
He needed that.
Let's keep it right here.
57 seconds?
Yeah, 57 seconds remaining. And you got them backed up.
Back against the wall, man.
They're down at the 5-yard line, just inside the 5.
I sit in the house. When they get ready to punt, I sit in the house. I wouldn't even have nobody back there returning kicks. I was sitting in the house. I was sitting everybody I got. I was sitting everybody. Jumping over the line, everybody coming.
You be sending fans and everything.
Man, somebody understand want to go. Everybody go. Everybody go.
You're killing me.
Everybody go.
Oh, man.
Yeah. As bad as they've been snapping balls over the head, thing like that, hey, I put shivers in the nose guard. Somebody that hit hard, and, hey, I try to jam them back.
I've been at a few games where the concession stand line was long, but right now they're all sitting here. They're watching this one.
Oh, yeah. It's a close game.
That's right. Here we go. Kick.
Because he ain't kicking good. I wouldn't let it.
Oh, Agnew grabbed it.
Go,
got it
go,
to the
Carr.
35.
Go,
got it to
go,
the 30.
Go.
Gets that corner. 25.
Got it bound.
Yep.
Got it bound.
He went out near the 20.
Yeah.
21.
Yeah.
That was a good return by Agnew.
It was a very good return.
Now, I think that was dangerous, like you were saying. I don't know that I would have been 100% happy, but
yeah, he got.
You're happy with the result.
Happy with the result.
Push the Vikings on their own 19.
Oh, wow.
Push the Vikings on their own 19.
Oh, wow. He's going to roll to his left. Going to have to throw it. Got it to Kavion.
Got it.
Kavion's got some room.
Got it.
Do we have another timeout? There's a flag back here at the 32.
Laundry on the field.
He got down near the 10. But
Laundry
there's a
on the
flag.
field.
I think it's a holding coming back.
Laundry on the field.
Looks like it's going to be a holding call.
That's in that vicinity. So,
yep,
we'll see. Man.
Laundry on the field.
That's tough. Goodness.
On the Vikings. We'll bring this play back, folks.
Yep. So it stays first down. Stays first, but yeah. Be first and 20. Rowe, right side. Did he catch it?
No.
That pass is incomplete. Intended for Kendrick Taylor. Number 1.
That'll be incomplete, and that will bring us to second down.
18 seconds left on the clock.
Bring up second down for the Vikings.
Yeah.
18.4 seconds remaining before the half.
All right. You're definitely there with an opportunity to score.
Mm-hmm.
This will be something. If you don't score, incomplete.
I thought Harley Cannon. I thought he called it.
Yeah, well. I was bragging about that first half going quick, and we have drug it out now.
Them timeouts. We'll start using them timeouts.
Timeouts and incomplete.
Yep.
Passes will do it every time.
Mm-hmm. Got 3rd and 20, 11 seconds, 11:20, 11 seconds.
He's going to have to run it.
Oh.
Got away. He's going to get caught up too, though. He's going out of bounds. He goes out with 2.8 seconds.
2.8 seconds as he scampers out of bounds. Looks like the Vikings will have time for one more play.
One more play.
He's going to the end zone.
He earned it out. He's finna air it out.
It's going to be 4th and they still ain't moved the chains.
Ain't no reason to.
I'm talking about the guy with the 4th. He's way back here.
Oh. What they?
Please tell me it ain't another delay of game. No, they're bringing him up there. That's what they're doing. Are they listening to the broadcast?
They'd have chain training next week.
Yeah. He's in trouble.
Oh.
Throw it. Oh, he's running, but he's going to get caught.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to get caught down there. They sent the house.
Yep.
He got the first down, but that's it.
Game over. It's halftime.
Yep. So halftime here, and it looks like John Seaton will be going to meet with Coach. So I'm going to go ahead and pull his mic up, and in just a moment, he'll join us with the head football coach, Coach Teddy Pettigrew.
Will we be able to hear him when he does it? Okay.
Yes, we will be able to hear him, and we won't be able to ask Coach any questions because he won't hear us.
Okay.
John Seaton can hear us.
Okay.
And he's got Coach Pettigrew. Go ahead.
Coach, good first half defensive-wise, keeping them down. Short passes and long passes intermixed. Is there anything that we need to change in the first half? I mean, it's a close game. What do you think?
Yeah, we got to be able to run the ball. We're not doing a good job blocking up for running the ball. We're letting them stunt and run blitzes bother us. When all we got to do is just step down, stay on our tracks, and pick up the blocks.
All right, thank you, Coach. See you in the second half.
All right, that's Coach Teddy Pettigrew. Man, I like that.
Oh, yeah, I like it. Good. That's good.
Yeah,
that's
being
good
able
stuff.
to talk to Coach and get his thoughts here. And
that's good stuff.
That's going to be a good locker room because, you're only trailing 7-0 at the half.
Yeah.
And that's amazing. We're good. We can just keep it here. You can go if you need to. We're going to keep it right here. And
that one on there that's got Keyshawn Cole at 72.
75.
On that play paper,
yeah.
It's got Keyshawn Cole on Humboldt 72. 72 on that paper got 72.
Should be 71.
He said he's 75 tonight.
Yeah, he's got 75 on.
He got 75 on tonight.
Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit here in halftime, and we have a 14-minute half. One of the things that they've changed this year is game day protocols.
Okay, I heard you talk about that at the one. What was the last game? What game you talking about?
Yeah, and and I agree with this. Students 13 and under must be accompanied by a parent.
Oh yeah, and you know something. Watching the game, you see less kids running around.
Yes,
and just kind of being. You see less of that.
Yes, you do. What you see out on the field right now are two junior high football players.
Yeah, that's all right.
Enjoying throwing the ball.
That's all right.
That's all right. They played hard last night. Let's talk a little junior high football.
Okay.
We went up to Three Oaks last night. Now, first off, junior high volleyball took it on the chin last night. We got a young junior high volleyball team, and they took it on the chin last night. But the junior Vikings battled on the road on the football field against the Three Oaks Choctaws, and despite a strong start and really some impressive plays, Chance, the Vikings fell short. They came up short 48-18. That score really doesn't give us the full feeling of how that game went. The game began with Humboldt losing the coin toss, which resulted in Three Oaks opting to receive the kickoff. However, to everybody's surprise, Coach Lennon said, I remember what you did to me last year. You kicked an onside kick and got the ball. So what did Humboldt do? They kicked an onside kick, and they got the ball. They got an early advantage. The momentum continued for those Vikings as quarterback Jaden Champion connected with DeAndre Emerson for a first down right off the start. Things quickly turned in their favor when Champion found Emerson again. This time it was a 45-yard touchdown pass. It was just under 6 minutes left in the first quarter, but Humboldt led the game 6-0 as their two-point play was stuffed. However, Three Oaks said, oh, you got that? Well, watch this. They went on an impressive drive, and they scored a touchdown and a two-point conversion. They snatched the lead from the Vikings, making it 8-6, 2:39 remaining in the first quarter. The Choctaws said, you kicked an onside? We can do it too. And they successfully recovered. They had a few tricks up their own war bonnets. This drive led to a methodical 42-yard journey to the end zone, and that extended their lead 14-6. Humboldt faced a setback with their offense as they were stopped. It was a 4-and-out. The junior Choctaws took advantage of their favorable field position, and they started their drive at the Humboldt 18-yard line. The Viking defense, however, stepped up. They made an exciting play with Kamarion Campbell intercepting the ball at the 1-yard line.
Wow.
It gave the Humboldt ball back. Despite the interception, Humboldt's offense continued to struggle to convert on fourth down. They came up short on a pass, turning the ball over to Three Oaks on downs. In the closing moments of that first half, the score was 14-6. But with 14 seconds remaining, they get into the end zone again. So that's what kind of skews that number a little bit. Then we were down 20-6 and then Humboldt received the ball first, and they just kind of showed we're going to bounce back. Jaden Champion connected with Kamarion Campbell for a 40-yard touchdown, bringing that score 20-12, reigniting Vikings' hopes on the road. Now, Three Oaks, they proved resilient all night, and Chance, it seemed like every time Humboldt scored, they had an answer.
They had an answer.
And that's what good teams do.
They do.
And so on the next drive, Choctaw's quarterback, he executed just skillfully, maneuvering his way into the end zone again. Lead was 26-12, 3:11 remaining in the quarter. Undeterred, Humboldt's offense marched down the field again, guided by that strong leadership of their quarterback, Jaden Champion. They managed to add 6 points to their total. They could never get that two-point conversion to go through, and so that even kept extending that lead even farther. They pulled within 10 of Three Oaks. So it was kind of like a seesaw battle with the offenses. Whoever had the ball, they were up.
Yeah. I kind of kept up with your scores last night. I was kind of keeping up with you last night.
So the game stood at 34-18, Three Oaks maintaining that upper hand, and offense just kind of for the Vikings added insult to injury, fumbling a snap, giving that ball back. 7 minutes remaining, Three Oaks score again, 40-18. They end up beating us 48-18. So now we regroup. We prepare for the next challenge, a home game against the Halls Junior Tigers on Thursday night at 6:30.
We can rebound with that.
There's a lot of lessons to learn out of that.
It is.
And this offense, they seem to be better last night than I've seen them all season long, and they had a couple of key pieces missing. So,
but that's the thing about football. You want to see them get better every game. You want to see progression every day. You don't want to see them go bad, but you want to see improvement every week. Every week you want to see improvement.
That's right.
Every time they touch the field, whatever that may be.
Yes, sir. I'm going to let you read the list of the sponsors here, and we will be right back here. Here is Chance Baskerville. It's at the bottom of the page in that header right there.
We don't thank our sponsors, Humboldt Chronicle, McDonald's of Humboldt, Security Bank and Trust, Simmons Bank, State Farm, We Pray Learning Center, West Rock, Tyson, Humboldt High School class of 93, Humboldt Viking Booster Club. And also, be on the lookout, Humboldt Tailgate Homecoming, September 29th. We are now taking applications and $50 spots. See me for your spot. That will be Friday, September 29th. Humboldt High Homecoming and Tailgate 2023.
All right. Appreciate you doing that for us, Chance.
yes,
Great
sir. Yes,
first
sir.
half. And let's recap a little bit of that first half as we only trail 7-0 going in here.
No, it's still a game, man.
It is still a game. So Humboldt received that opening kickoff. Jay Agnew took it to the Lion 27. But then they started running the ball, and things kind of went south on us for a little bit there. Whoa, I need to turn that down. I don't know what happened there. Man, that audio really got hot. Let's try that right there. Did that guy give you that roster back? He did.
Took it.
He took it. All right, well, we won't call him a Steeler. Maybe he thought we was giving it there.
He took it. He took it.
Number 4, Nicholas Bigham. I'll set it here in a minute. Number 4, Nicholas Bigham got hit in the backfield, couldn't regain his footing. Jaboris Walker, at first it was tough, but he got tackled in the backfield. But the Lions got called for that horse collar.
He did.
And so that gave us a first down, but we couldn't make anything happen. Both offenses struggled at first. However, really, their offense has not scored yet.
They haven't?
They have a number 7, Cameron Jones, that is their bread and butter.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to hand it to him a lot in the second half. You can pretty much count on that, especially with a 7-0 lead.
They're going to try to milk that clock.
They want to bleed that clock out.
Yep.
And their only score has come off of an interception from Jay Agnew. And it went all the way to the house.
All the way to the house. We gave him the score.
That's right.
We gave it to him.
So that has to – I know that doesn't make you feel good 100%, but at the same time, your defense has played lights out.
Yeah.
Your offense has moved the ball.
It's moved the ball. We just got to finish the deal. We just got to finish the deal, man. We got to finish. We showed that we can move the ball. We can play with them. We just got to finish the deal. Defense can play with them. Like I said, we just got to finish the deal.
Here's something here. You know, both schools are about the same size.
Mm-hmm.
They're playing both sides of the ball. I don't know that there's too many Viking players that I'm not calling their names on defense. But I'm not calling number 7 very much. Cameron.
For Hardin County, for Hardin Academy.
I'm not catching him. He's a linebacker.
Okay.
But I'm not catching him in on a lot of plays. And it may just be me not looking for it.
Yeah.
You know,
we're going to look
our
for
guys.
him second half. We're going to look for him second half.
Let's see what he does.
And they may be saving him because they know he's their bread and butter on offense. They may be saving him.
Yes. Looking back at this comments here, says offense is moving the ball. I agree. Come on, Vikings, make a touchdown. We need to get us on the board. The defense is definitely shutting them down, and there's Eli getting a shout-out.
Yep. Shout out to all our listeners.
Renee said, good return, Agnew. Take it to the house. And then I agree also with Amos saying Vikings need to get on the board. So you're not going to win a game without scoring some points, and I know that seems very –
I'm gonna say this about our comments. Mr. Christopher Stewart.
Yeah.
He's always on there.
Yes, he is.
Thank you for your support, Chris. Thank you for your support. He's always there.
That's right. Oh, my. Appreciate you joining us on this Friday night. We have 5:06 remaining in this halftime.
Yeah, y'all share the link. Sharing is caring.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I know he's got a hot dog sitting down there, but I'm going to see if my producer can run some commercials and give me and you a break.
Got you.
So let's see if we can.
All right.
Hey, Aaron. We'll kill audio for just a moment. You may see some
it.
commercials in just a second. Check. Okay.
In search of a nurturing and educational environment for your little ones? Look no further than We Pray Learning Academy, located at 910 North Central Avenue in Humboldt, Tennessee. We offer our services to children aged 8 weeks to 12 years old. With our dedicated owners, Hannah and Doris Collins, you can rest assured knowing that your family is in good hands. To learn more about our academy and how we can best serve your child, reach out to us via email at weprayacad@yahoo.com or give us a call at 731-784-7294. We can't wait to meet you and your little Vikings.
Jake from State Farm. I really want that personal price plan, so I'll admit it. I'm a bath bomb guy.
Dude, you do not need to get that personal. The State Farm Personal Price Plan simply helps you create an affordable price just for you.
For real?
Who's ready for their jazz bath? No?
Who is that guy?
Jazz bath? Call or click to get a quote today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The table for. It's not just where some serve while others sit. The table is where we make decisions, where we shape the future, where we engage each other on equal ground. If we're going to feed the world, it will take all of us. Every voice, every point of view, everyone at the table.
Looking for a job in manufacturing or maintenance? Look no further than West Rock, located at 1720 North 9th Avenue in Humboldt, Tennessee. West Rock is not only proud to support the Humboldt Vikings, but they are also actively hiring. What's even better is there is no mandatory weekend overtime. The manufacturing position starting at a competitive $19.25 an hour, and the possibility for an increase to $19.83 an hour after just 60 days. West Rock offers a great opportunity for those interested in the field. If you have an experience as a maintenance technician, the pay ranges from $21.39 to $32.88, depending on your level of expertise. Don't wait any longer to get started on your application by visiting jobs.westrock.com. Join the West Rock team as we cheer on your team, the Humboldt Vikings.
I'm Seth Wilkerson, co-founder of Viking News on Demand. Since our launch in 2020, we have been committed to delivering comprehensive coverage on Humboldt City schools and athletics. From thrilling athletic games to exciting college signings and big school events, we have it all covered for you right here on Viking News on Demand. Join us every Thursday night for TED Talks with Coach Teddy Pettigrew at 7 p.m. and every Friday night for high school football under the bright lights. Our pregame show begins 30 minutes before kickoff every Friday night. Our goal is to spread the word about the positive things happening in the city of Humboldt and its schools. So tune in and stay informed with Viking News on Demand. Thank you for your faithful support, and go Vikings!
An experienced QPC eater knows you should never let the ketchup that falls from the hot and juicy burger go to waste.
Hey Vikings fans, this is Ted Martin, former Humboldt Vikings quarterback and class of '93 graduate. When me and my fellow classmates want to follow Viking sports, we watch Viking News on Demand. In addition to live streaming of games, there are also plenty of specialty shows that keep us all involved in our alma mater. On behalf of the class of 1993, go Vikings!
Community together quite like a sporting event. Security Bank and Trust Company is committed to supporting our local sports teams because we know how important it is to be part of a great team. This is Deanne McEwen at Security Bank and Trust Company. When you team up with us, you are fostering the competitive spirit of our local athletes. Want to be part of our team? Join our amazing banking community. Visit your nearest branch or head to securitybanktn.com to learn more. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Bank presents Banking Made Easy. With our powerful mobile banking app and online banking, at the touch of a finger, you can make deposits or pay bills, view account balances and transaction history, keep a close eye on your money with helpful alerts, even customize features just the way you want them. And with our contactless Visa credit and debit cards, you can just look, tap, and go. Convenient banking from Simmons Bank. Easy, fast, and secure. Learn more at simmonsbank.com/easy.
You ready for some Viking action? The Humboldt Chronicle is here to cheer on both the junior and senior high Vikings as they tackle the upcoming season with unparalleled determination. With a rich history of excellence dating back to 1886, the Humboldt Chronicle has been passionately delivering the latest local news, sports updates, community information, and even thought-provoking devotionals to the southern Gibson County area. Published weekly, you can now access all of these exciting insights both in print and online. Don't miss out on any of the thrilling moments with Viking football. Grab your copy or subscribe today and join us as we celebrate every Viking score on the gridiron, exclusively in the Humboldt Chronicle.
Jake from State Farm. I really want that personal price plan, so I'll admit it. I'm a bath bomb guy.
Dude, you do not need to get that personal. The State Farm Personal Price Plan simply helps you create an affordable price just for you.
For real?
Who's ready for their jazz bath? No?
Who is that guy?
Jazz bath? Call or click to get a quote today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
All right. Appreciate that. That was not Aaron's fault. That was me. So appreciate that so very much. Appreciate all of our sponsors. We'll give a shout out to Viking Booster Club for making all of this possible. And we want to read our sponsors one more time as well. Humboldt High School Class of 93, Tyson Foods, West Rock, We Pray Learning Academy, State Farm, Simmons Bank, Security Bank and Trust Company, the McDonald's of Humboldt, and the Humboldt Chronicle. Appreciate John Pilkington for getting that interview with Coach there at halftime on the midfield, and appreciate him so very much doing that because that really adds to the broadcast. It really does. Getting that extra talk in, and man. All right. Whoop. Yeah, got people back. Nope, we're good. We are coming back. We are now, it's looking like it's time to start the second half, Chance. So,
and Hardin Academy receives. They're going to get the ball.
You know, one thing that I have been doing at halftime that I did not do tonight, and that is talk a little volleyball. I know volleyball's been rebuilding.
You did a little bit. You talk about junior high thing.
I did.
Yeah.
High school, Humboldt Lady Vikings took on the Phillies of Huntington Thursday.
Okay.
Actually, it was Tuesday. And the Phillies put up a strong fight. Coach Macklin told me, he said, Seth, particularly their middle and outside hitters were so challenging to us. She said, despite the initial struggle, the Lady Vikings did manage to find their rhythm and battled fiercely, specifically in match 2. They hung with them a little more. Now, the first match, they got kind of handed to them.
Okay.
25-4, 25-7, 25-5. But then in the second match, it was 25-16, 25-17, 25-22. Much better. Here comes Shivers, the big man, to kick off.
The big boom.
There it is. Look at that kick. He's going to return it from what looks to be the 18.
That's number 7.
He's got room.
That's number 7.
What a tackle by Agnew. Look at that.
Low and hard.
Got to bring him down, though.
Got to bring him down. But that's why you want your teammates around. You got to swarm it. You got to swarm. Everybody got to come.
And Jaboris Walker in there on that play. There's another Viking that gets hurt on both sides of the ball quite a bit. But pretty decent return as they're going to get out to the 38-yard line. Lion 38. Well, your defense They need to get that stop. What in the world? Oh, Shivers was trying to
He
throw.
throwing his stuff from kicking. He trying to throw his stuff to kicking. I think I had to do something to his shoe and the tee and all that stuff. Yeah. He trying to throw it to the sideline, so he got to bring it over.
I was going to tease about the reason he wasn't a quarterback, but now that stuff was not going to throw well, so I'll leave him alone. He's a good young man.
Yeah.
Oh, my. Quarterback keeps it, and he falls.
They faked that ball to number 7, and they lit him up. They lit him up.
That was number 10, Devin Scripp. He's the junior quarterback.
Number 10?
Yep.
Number 1.
Oh, was it number 1?
It's not to be number 1. I don't see number. There you go. I see it 10. You're right. It was 10. I didn't see him. It's 10. It's 10. It's 10. I didn't see him.
So basically a loss of 1. 2nd and 11. They backed him up to the 37. Come on, defense. He's back to pass. He's going to throw it.
Oh, overthrew him.
Yeah, he overthrew his man. That was great defense, though, by Keziah Curry. We talked to Keziah before the game tonight.
Did you?
Yeah, Keziah has really, really come along the last few weeks. And, Coach, he's selecting these players we get to interview. I'm letting Coach make that call.
Was that his brother that played last year? Remember the Curry that played last year?
Oh, yeah.
He made a lot of plays.
Yeah, I can't remember his name. He was a halfback, wasn't he?
Yeah, and he played like a linebacker, I think, or something like that, too. He was really
good.
It wasn't Isaiah. He wants Isaiah. It was a Curry. I remember he stood out to me. He was on a lot of plays.
Yeah.
Ooh, good job.
Hey, that's Cole.
Number 2, Tyson Williams, no gain.
Oh, man.
Wow. He took it 2 yards back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my. But that's flipping the field right there. If you look, Humboldt, that was a punt from the 33 to the Humboldt 37. Here we go.
Lemonade more.
Here we go. 1st and 10. 10-17 remaining in the third. Not much time off that clock with the Lion first offensive drive. Throw to Kavion. Kavion doing a little stutter step.
Good
Keeps
job.
that feet moving. He went out of bounds.
Yep.
And that will be a stop by Heath Miller, but not before Kavion Taylor picks up a Humboldt Viking first down.
Kavion Taylor picks up a Viking first down.
But he doesn't get that first down without the yards after catch.
Mm-hmm.
Great job by that young man.
Mm-hmm. Keep fighting. Not giving up.
I'll repeat for the crowd's sake. A Viking first down. Thank you, folks.
We got Mr. George Yarborough, the PA announcer for the crowd.
Yeah, he done joined the cheerleader team tonight. That's it. Going to hand it off. Jaboris Walker just got his clock cleaned.
In the backfield.
Jaboris Walker stopped by number 51
Hit stick.
of Harding Academy, Gabriel Parks.
And, those are the kind of hits that'll make you think about running.
It will. It will. Get you kind of hesitating a little bit.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
That's a loss.
You got to get your line. Your line got to block. You got to pick up those, like Coach said, the stunt. You got to pick those stunts up.
Yeah, that backs him up to the 47. I'm going to say 2nd and 13, but, that's still manageable. Just a couple of good plays here. You could get it here on this one, but, you got a couple of plays here to get that done. He's in trouble. Going to have to throw it. He floats that ball again.
Too high.
Number 3.
Right.
Oh, wow. He was there, but not able to make that catch.
Kavion Taylor.
The penalties are not all being called on them tonight for a change. 1st and 10. That will move them inside the 40 of the Lions to the 38. Quick pass. That's going to be Kendrick Taylor.
Yep.
Great job by Kendrick. That should be a first down.
First down right there.
Of the Vikings.
I'm glad to see them getting Kendrick in on those short passes. A lot of times in the last couple of games, he's been getting the deep ball, but they're not giving him those short opportunities. They have not presented themselves, rather. And tonight he's already gotten 1 or possibly 2 of them already. That'll move him on down to the 27. That's a first down. Great job. Clock is still marching. We're now down under 9 minutes to go in this third quarter. When we get into that red zone, It's almost like we're getting scared tonight. We need to punch that ball in.
We got to punch it in. We got to punch that ticket, man. We got to punch it.
Agnew in the gun, 1st and 10. He's going to toss it to Jeremiah Jones. That play is just not working.
They've been on Jeremiah tonight.
Number 54 of Harding Academy, James Thompson for Viking.
Looked like a clear face mask to me.
Hey, I saw way up here.
It's a run there by Agnew. It's not enough for a first down.
Third down.
Yeah, he basically got back to that. Well, no, he gained a yard or two on his original.
He gained some yards.
He's at the 24.
He gained some yards.
But we're getting into this longer third down situation, 3rd and 8. You would rather that be 5 or 6.
Yeah, 3, 4.
Yeah.
But you got to deal with what you got. Come on, man. Come on.
Oh, who was that? Jones?
Jones. Should be Jones.
Yeah, he didn't get much. I think they're going to mark it at the 21. He gained 3.
Go for it.
About 3 on the play.
Go for it.
So that's going to bring up 4th and 5.
Going to bring up about 4th and 5 for the Vikings.
You go for it.
Come on, folks. Let's make some noise. Get this 5 yards.
Yeah.
Come on, Vikings.
Oh, man. Hopefully we can make this happen. Here we go. 4th and 5. Back. Going to hand it to Jones again.
He got it. If he didn't, he close.
He's awful close.
They going to feel like they got it. Like he didn't get it. Already kind of moving like he didn't get it.
Yeah, Shivers is motioning first down. I'm still waiting on the call from the ref. He said first down.
Okay.
Make some noise, folks. That's a Viking first down.
And that's going to put them inside the 20. Wait a minute.
He was still running on the field. You can call timeout.
Yeah, you better call timeout.
Personnel.
You know, it feels like the Vikings have the momentum right now, Chance.
They do. But you got to keep it. You got to punch that ticket, man.
Yeah.
You got to get that 7. That's 6.
I will say this, Harding Academy tonight, it does feel like that it's not their cleanest game. You know, you have the penalties and then the struggling of getting people on the field. That's playing in the Vikings' favor as well.
We got to capitalize on it, though.
That's right.
We got to capitalize on it.
That's right.
And that's snaps over the head, things like that.
And that's not saying we haven't done good things tonight or taking away anything from Humboldt, but I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. This other team is making the key mistakes that you need.
They are.
Take advantage of it.
Monday, we're giving you the day off.
Mental health day.
5:48 remaining in the first half, in the third quarter. And you said it earlier, got to capitalize.
You got to capitalize. You can't let stuff like this. You got the momentum. You got it going your way. You got them on the ropes. You got to knock them on out.
It'll stay first down. But it'll be 1st and 20. From what looks to be the 32. He's back. Handoff. Here it comes. I like this young man too.
I wonder what his longest is. How far he can kick it.
I don't know, but he's a junior. We got him next year.
I wonder how far he can kick it.
Here comes the snap. Kick is up.
Got him.
It's good.
No good.
They said no good.
No good.
Oh my word. I can't see from this angle.
Well, I think he did double them kicks up this week.
Yeah, he's showing up. Trailing by 1. Oh, wow. Trailing by 1 with 5 minutes remaining. We'll list our sponsors here. We've got
you.
Okay, go ahead.
Humboldt Chronicle.
Yeah.
McDonald's of Humboldt, Security Bank and Trust, Simmons Bank, State Farm, We Pray Learning Academy, West Rock, Tyson Foods, Humboldt High School Class of 93, and the Humboldt Viking Booster Club. Thank you for your support.
Yeah.
I've had some people reach out for me for more sponsors. Hopefully next week we'll have a couple more.
Hey, let's do it.
Yep.
Let
We're
me know.
always taking sponsors.
Yeah, let me know because we will definitely record commercials. I want to make sure we have those spots.
Yeah. And if you haven't contacted me, you want to be a sponsor.
Yes, sir.
Hey, it's never too late. We got basketball season coming up.
Yeah.
So it's never too late.
And I've already talked to Coach Ab. We're working on a name for his show.
Okay.
I don't know. I've got to talk to him about this. This one came to me the other day. We're doing TED Talks.
Okay.
You know, me and my dad jokes here.
Okay.
You know, TED Talks, Teddy Pettigrew.
Uh-huh.
I thought about what if we did ab-libs? I don't know. It's unique.
It is.
We're not
It's catchy.
copying nobody.
It's catchy.
I don't know if he'll like that or not. But he's working on a name, too. He's going to let me know.
He
And
might come up with something jazzy.
Yeah,
He might come up with something else. So, yeah.
So we're gonna do his show once a week as well, like we're doing for football, trying to add to our programming.
that's
We
good.
don't have a weekly school news show anymore, but I will say thank you to Miss Ginger and also Mr. George. Both of them are sending me things each week to include in our broadcast. So we'll mention something here in just a little bit because September
That's a good
is
kid.
Attendance Awareness Month.
Okay.
All
And
right,
that is
he's going to return.
homecoming.
That is. He's returning it. There's a flag.
Got to be a block in the back.
It's coming back, yeah. That runner he spun Agnew like a top. Yeah. There's a flag resting on the 20-yard line.
Laundry on the field.
Another flag against Harding.
Holding is a call.
Yep. Well, that'll back them up.
Sure will.
And that holding call is against the Lions. It'll back them up.
Friends, penalties is what this coaching staff's going to say when they see that next week.
Yep.
It'll be tomorrow. They'll be pulling that film tomorrow as they prepare for the next week.
Some might be watching tonight.
So John Seaton on the field is saying he just missed that extra point left. He was standing down there with a much better view. Appreciate that text.
Okay.
So, all right.
Come on, Viking fans.
John, if you want to turn that microphone on, I'll ask you a question here. I know you can hear down there. I don't know if you're close enough your microphone will work or not. Go ahead and focus on taking those pictures. We're getting ready to go. We'll talk here in just a minute. It's going to be 1st and 10. Way back there. They're going to hand it off.
Woo!
No, quarterback keeper, and he just got his neck snapped.
Shiver just ran over somebody. Number 7.
Eli Moore and Jamari Rivers. Team tackling there, but I think they got close to a first down, but they're going to be a couple yards shy. Man, I'll tell you what. They're hitting that halfback hard.
They tearing him up. If you got the ball or not. Hey, right there.
Okay. Yeah. So you said he missed it, just left. Let's talk about that extra point just a moment.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was good too, and then I looked and saw that you could see the football clearly in front of the goalpost, so just missed it left. It was really close.
Appreciate having you on the sideline. Words that have to be packed, and then headphones, but I like that.
Yeah.
Gonna have him down there anyway.
Yeah, it's neat. I think it's neat.
Yeah. 2nd and 3. They're going to be from the 17-yard line.
2nd and 3 for the Lions.
Man, if they ever do hand that ball to number 7, he's getting Cameron Jones is getting pilfered. They're back to pass. They sent a blitz.
Oh.
Great job by Agnew jumping that pass. He should have intercepted it. Man, that was close.
He was thinking about that touchdown.
Yep.
Picked off by number 2, Jay Agnew.
Great job by that young man. He saw that play forming. And that's what you want to see on defense.
You want to see it.
He wouldn't have had far to take it either.
No, he wouldn't.
And he's got speed. He's your quarterback.
He got speed, but you got to think about getting that ball first. Let's get the ball first. Let's get that ball.
Here we go.
Everything else will take its place.
3rd and 3. 4:06 remaining in the third. They're taking a while getting this play off. Delay a game? No.
False start.
Flag on the play.
He called that. Was that against us?
No. Hardin Academy.
Oh, man. I'm going to go back and count these penalties before I write my newspaper article.
They shooting it. Hardin County shooting itself. They giving us the opportunity.
Yes.
We got to capitalize.
Just got to capitalize.
They giving it to us.
4:06 remaining still, and that's going to back them up. Now that's putting them at third and 8. I tried to take that down again. Can't do that. And they way back there again. Takes the snap. He's keeping it.
Shivers
got him. He has been shivered. and there's a flag. Are they going to get him for unsportsmanlike?
I don't know. They might come up. They're going to cook up something.
Flag on the play.
Cook up something. They're going to cook up something.
They're going to penalize Shivers for his size.
What they call? It's on there.
Face mask. So what does that do? Do they keep it on third down?
What they call? Horse collar or something? Face mask.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's face mask.
Okay.
So looks like it's going to stay third down.
Vikings, which cost them 15 yards.
Is that 3rd and 2? 3rd and 1?
Got him. Everybody. He got everybody back there.
There's Shivers again. Yeah. Call something there. He says, no, sir. There's a reason the guy's getting the looks from the dogs and the balls and the Auburns.
From everybody.
The heads of the nation are turning to this young man, and there's a reason for it. You see that kind of play right there where he doesn't let it get him so frustrated that he doesn't come back and make the play.
Yep.
You may not agree with the call, but you keep fighting, and that's what you got to do.
You got to keep fighting. You got to come back and play again because referee's going to call what they're going to call.
That's right.
So some got good eyes, some don't. So
okay, speaking of good eyes, I cannot see what down this is.
It should be 4th.
Yeah.
It should be 4.
Yeah, it's showing 4 now.
Yeah, it should be 4.
And I don't know who took the timeout. I missed that one.
It had to have been Hardin County. Hardin County. I almost actually said Hardin County.
Yeah, Hardin County is a team near us. And we're going to go to John Seaton here on the sideline. Go right ahead.
I'm just going to say this once. It was not a face mask.
Oh, we saw that way up here, man. I really thought they were trying to call a horse collar or something.
No,
I didn't think face mask. I didn't see that.
Oh, we lost you. Hold on. Let's try that again. Go ahead. We lost you again. I'm not sure what's going on there, Seaton. So we'll have to try that in just a moment. We're having some problems. Let me see if I can move channels with you here. I'm going to try to put you on channel 3. Maybe the channel itself is the problem. Let's try this and bring you back up. All right. Are you there? Nope, I've lost you. So I'm
right. Here we go.
There you go.
All right. So yeah, I think it looked like it might be around the horse collar area first.
Yeah.
But no, looking back at the picture, he had it on the shoulders.
Yeah.
So
that's what when I first saw it, I said horse collar.
But great job by Shivers by keeping with the play on the next play, not letting it bother him.
That's right.
That's Humboldt football right there. See y'all later.
All right, here we go. It's going to bring up 4th and 7.
It's in a punt.
Yeah. I'll try to bring this back up. There we go. I think we're good
Like
now.
they blocked it.
It's going to be returned. That's going to be Agnew again. Just hold on to the ball. Actually, yeah, that was Agnew. Gets it inside the 30.
That's somebody hurt on Hardin Academy.
Probably more cramping, it seems like, I would think.
Trainer got him, holding the leg up.
Yep. Okay, so let me turn mine down just a hair here. Here we go. So while they're working on that cramp, this is Humboldt's chance. Right here, 2:44 remaining in the third. And, Chance, I'll just tell you, they got great field position. They're at
Very good field position. Very good
27.
Field position. We just got to capitalize, yeah. Y'all share this link. Let's watch these Vikings pull out this W.
That's right. All right, 1st and 10 from the 27. They are taking the young man off the field. That is number 1, Will Adkins. He is the senior, or a senior on the field. One thing that I have noticed too is Willis the offensive coordinator or is he the defensive coordinator?
I don't know the positions of what coach does what.
Well, he is up top tonight, sitting in the very top of the stands.
If he's up top, he's probably got something to do with the offense. I would think.
Okay. Here we go.
I
Agnew's
him
back.
coming up.
Throw, got it to Kavion. Kavion breaks a tackle.
That's what they're hoping on. That break a tackle. Yep.
And got it inside the 15 to the 14. That's another first down. That should be a first down. We'll wait for the call.
Yeah, they might say something else.
Complete by Jay Agnew. Catch by Kavion Taylor.
Agnew did a great job there just missling that ball in. He does good on the short passes.
Yeah, he does. Very good on short passes. That work with that long bomb.
That's right. All right. Moving that ball along. We're now down under 2:18 remaining in the third. First and 10. Agnew in the gun. He does have Jeremiah Jones. Up, they stop the play.
A false start.
Oh, that's offsides on the defense, right?
Okay.
Defensive offside on the Lions, which will push.
That's
the
another key penalty. And that's going to make it 1st and 5. And that's going to move them down inside the 10 to the 9. Or that the 8.
The Vikings inside the 10.
Wow.
It's good. It's good.
Very good.
We ain't complaining. Y'all call something else. We are not complaining. We needed all we can get.
Here we go. Agnew throwing left side. It's popped up. Intercepted. So Lions are going to take the ball at what looks to be the 3 or the 2 yard line.
Mm-hmm.
Second interception for Agnew, and that one hurts.
Hurts real bad.
Interception.
I've noticed something. Some on the offense, when Sugar's on the line, some plays he gets in 3-point stand, some plays he doesn't.
Yeah.
So I'm watching to see if there's a tendency there.
Okay.
But other teams watch that.
Yeah, definitely.
Some plays he stands, some plays he doesn't.
Well, that's going to be from the 3. Lions ball. They are really backed up here, 1st and 10.
Way back against the wall.
It's going to be a key time to get a safety.
It is.
And he's awful close. He lost yardage.
He lost him. He right there on the 1. he back there.
This defense may get their points.
They may.
And that would give them a 1-point lead.
1-point lead. 8-7.
Oh, my.
It's a baseball score.
Yeah, they did put that ball back on the 1, didn't they? Good grief.
That's the term, back against the wall.
Yes, sir. They're trying to change some personnel out. They better hurry. One thing about it, our play clock is not working tonight, but at least the scoreboard is. The last game we had a home game.
The scoreboard with the lightning struck or something, didn't it?
Yeah, scoreboard was not working. Man, it seems like they gave them a lot of time there. Hand off, right side. Yeah, they're there.
He's struggling.
But he's going to be stopped for a no gain at the 1.
He was trying to get the end zone.
Well, he was successful in doing that.
That's all.
That's right. You know, it's dangerous to even punt the ball right here.
It is. And that's kind of the position Humboldt was in last week in Scottsdale when they punted and Scottsdale blocked it.
Yes.
They was back in his zone like that.
I would love to write a newspaper article saying the Vikings found their first win, and they're fighting for it hard tonight.
Hey, we scrapping.
This time is ticking down. It's under 4 seconds. Are they happy to go to the 4th quarter with it this way? Yes, sir. That is your end of the quarter. We're going to take a quick timeout. If I can get my producer's attention, because that band is loud. Here we go. Let's take a quick timeout. Well, he's changing something on the screen. So there you go. He's doing a good job tonight. Appreciate that so very much. And we're going to take a quick timeout. When we return, it'll be the 4th quarter. Viking News on Demand.
In search of a nurturing and educational environment for your little ones? Look no further than We Pray Learning Academy, located at 910 North Central Avenue in Humboldt, Tennessee. We offer our services to children aged 8 weeks to 12 years old. With our dedicated owners, Hannah and Doris Collins. You can rest assured knowing that your family is in good hands. To learn more about our academy and how we can best serve your child, reach out to us via email at weprayacad@yahoo.com or give us a call at 731-784-7294. We can't wait to meet you and your little Vikings.
And we are back. It is the fourth quarter. Your Vikings trail by 1, and they're on defense, but it is 3rd and 12 from the Lion 1. Wow. It is a defensive battle. I almost said that in the postgame tonight, or pregame show rather, that it was going to be a defensive battle. I was going to say Humboldt win 14-13, but they missed the extra point, so I don't know. I don't know what this final score is.
We could score and get a 2-point conversion.
Yes, we could.
It ain't over yet.
No, it ain't. And, I don't know that they don't go for 2.
Yeah.
Anyways, and it's nothing against the young man. It's just, hey, if you score the 2-point conversion and they score a touchdown, you could tie it and go to overtime.
Right.
I just think that's a smart coach call.
It is. But if you got to play for it, though.
That's right. And if you feel like your offense is clicking well enough to pull something. Here we go. Big defense. Come on. Let's get the stop. High snap. He gets out of there. Got to get him down. No, get him down. It's going to bring up 4th down. They're going to punt.
Yeah, they're going to punt, but they got out the end zone.
They sure did. I was worried he was going to keep breaking tackles. Man. All right, so there you go. That's going to bring up fourth down. It's going to be 4th. Wait a minute. Was there laundry on the field? No?
No, I didn't see any. I think we got a player hurt. He just went over to the side, hard kind of side, and I see him by the chain.
I do.
He went over the side and fell down.
Yeah, but he's off the field.
Yeah,
so
he's off the field.
They need to keep this thing going.
Yeah, he got off.
But are they stopping play?
I don't know what they're doing.
Because of where he fell?
Probably. The referee's over there with him.
Yeah. It would be dangerous to try to run a play and then somebody run over on him.
Mm-hmm.
But technically he's off the field, I wouldn't think. I don't know, though. That is, it's all about player safety at that moment.
It is. It is. We want everybody to be safe.
They have marked this at the 6. So it will be 4th and 5 from the 6. Surely they're not going for this.
No, I think they're punting. It's a guy back there. I think they're finna punt.
And it looks like we have Agnew set back to return. Man, it's nice out here tonight.
It is.
It was hot to start when we got here, which we have to get here about 5:30.
The sun was still out.
Yes. And George has this nice little fan right here that you can lean back and feel,
Get a little breeze.
Yes.
Yeah, but it is a nice night.
I guess I had a real miserable look on my face because he looked over at me. He's like, pull that fan out a little bit.
You must just look hot.
Oh, man.
Is that number 7?
Is it?
I can't see his number.
Yeah, I can't tell.
That looks like him from the side.
I don't know. Okay, you're going to punt it.
That's a nice punt.
For Humboldt.
That's a lovely punt.
Wow, Humboldt is going to get the right end of that one.
Humboldt got a good punt on that one.
Woo, 1st and 10.
That is number 7, I think.
Oh, my.
I'm going to see in just a minute when he gets down the field a little more.
Humboldt gets their best field position of the night. They start at the 15 of the Lions. Did he do that to keep from playing defense? I don't mean to call the young man.
That's him. That's 7.
I was going to say, I don't mean to call the young man out. I do hope he's not really hurt, but at the same time,
maybe
said
it's
I
a cramp. Maybe just walk. Maybe it's the cramp.
Maybe so.
Yeah. Because he's been playing a lot, and I'm pretty sure he's done lost a lot of fluid.
And he's been hit a lot.
Yeah, he's been playing a lot.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10. The Vikings are at the 15. We have 11:25 remaining in this game, down by 1. He's back, high snap. That's not the
we
time.
ain't done that all night.
Not the time for that.
Not the time. We ain't done it all night.
And that is a freshman center. He's feeling the pressure of the game. That's what this is.
Yeah.
They'll lose 6 yards on the play. That's enough right there to make you want to cry. L20. I'm sorry, Lexington. Not Lexington.
Take your time, man.
I keep saying L because both of these teams start with H,
Yeah.
and I normally abbreviate with the first letter.
Okay.
So I'm having to do Lions for them.
Got you.
And so it would be Harding Academy, 21-yard line. Second down and 16. Defense was off step. We should have snapped that.
Yards in the first play.
Yeah, he'd have been close to the end zone.
Yeah.
Moving a man in motion. Back, going to hand it off. You didn't fool anybody there, but it don't matter. He got it up to the 10. But it's fourth down.
So we got third down.
Should be fourth.
Okay. Jeremiah Jones. I thought he was going to come out. Going back. Here comes number 7 back in.
Yeah, that was only 2 yards for Jones on that one.
Number 7, Harden is back in. Like he a middle linebacker. Like.
Oh, yeah?
There you go.
Actually, they're going to say no gain there.
I can't see that.
That's a throw. Oh, he almost brought that in.
Kick the field goal. Fourth down?
It is fourth down.
I kick the field goal.
Agnew threw as he was hit. There's a lot of changing. That was fourth down. That's
that fourth down?
Oh,
kick that field goal.
Yeah, that was turnover on downs.
Yeah, if that close right there.
Yeah,
I think I would have tried for that 3.
Give that young man a chance to redeem himself.
Yeah, and put you ahead. I gave that close. I would have gave him a chance to redeem himself. That's almost like an extra point. And you get the lead.
I think you're a lot shorter than that on an extra point, aren't you?
Yeah, probably. But I mean, it's not that much farther off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
All right, they're gonna hand it off. That ain't number 7.
No, that ain't. No, it ain't.
It ain't number 7, and he sure didn't get anything. He's back now. Penalty. Oh no! Please tell me it's not a face mask. It's inside the 5. He's got him down at the 3. That was a loss of 7. I did not see who made that tackle.
I didn't either because he was too far. This angle is bad.
All right, what is the call?
It's on
the Lions.
It's on Lions.
He's waving that flag off.
They're waving it off. They're waving it off.
Okay.
They're waving that off.
That's all right. Let them go back into that end zone and talk about this next play. Because they are down there at the 3. It's 2nd and 17 from the Lions' 3-yard line. Just don't let them beat you deep.
Man.
They're going to hand it off.
No.
Uh-oh. He got out to the corner, and he's taken down. Great open field tackle. Who is that?
Eli Moore. Eli Moore.
That's one of them plays that you feel like if you don't get that tackle there.
You got a lot of field in front of you. You got to make that initial hit. You got to make it.
Now they are out to the 12-yard line.
Got 3rd and what?
It should be 3rd and 8.
8, yep.
3rd and 8 for the Lions of Harding Academy.
All right, just don't give up the big play.
Don't give up the 8. You give him 2 or 3. Don't give him the 8.
He's back. He handed it off.
Woo!
Here he comes. Is that the big man again?
That's him. That's 7.
He's back out there.
Yeah, he back.
He got a first down.
He's limping, though.
Yep, he's feeling it again. He's got to go.
He limping. They need some pickle juice on the sideline.
Should have been hydrating long before the game started.
Should have. You got to start that night before. Before. You
That's right. That's right. You know, I got to where, and I pastor here in town, I got to where I was having kidney stones every Monday.
Really?
Because
on Monday?
I sweat so bad when I preach.
Gotcha.
And my doctor told me, you need to start hydrating on Friday before you preach on Sunday, and it works.
It does. It works.
Yep.
What do you do to hydrate?
I drink a lot of water.
Okay.
I drink bottles of water like crazy. That's going to be another first down. Lions.
Yeah. You ever drink Peter Light?
You know, I've heard of doing that, but I haven't done that.
That's good. I know a guy who plays professional football, longevity in the sport.
Yeah, that'll bring up 2nd and 25.
They back where they started.
Is that the 15?
They done knocked all their run off that man got.
Actually, it's more than that because I'm looking here. They have marked that at the 13.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to make that 2nd and 27.
It's like he didn't even run the ball. Man.
And it's eating time, though, guys.
That's what you want. Not for us. We need to put a couple more points on the board.
Bad snap. Throwing it. Got it complete. Boy, he recovered from that bad snap quick. What a tackle. Who was that?
Did Eli over there, too? Eli on that side of the field?
No, he's right here.
Okay, I see him.
Both hands on his hips.
Okay, he up.
Yeah, I missed who made that tackle.
It was a couple of them over there.
That's
what you want to see around the tackle. You want to see multiple Vikings.
Yeah.
Around the tackle, just in case one miss, you got some more there that can cover that.
There was a gain of 4. It looks like there. So it brings up 3rd and 22, I would think. Looks like they're at the 17. Going to run it?
Yeah, try to.
Yeah, them Vikings.
On that one.
They all over them. This will bring up 4th down. That defense, man. They've
stout,
just played so well.
Stout. Stars up front with them linemen. It's stout.
Okay, why is Coach – somebody called a timeout?
Timeout. Somebody called a timeout.
I'm going to say that's the Lions calling that timeout.
I'm sure.
Hey, if we're going to reduce the dropout rate in high school – we have to reduce absenteeism.
Yeah, but that's come first. If you want your kid to learn, they got to be there.
That's right.
They got to be there, man.
They say students who are chronically absent in 6th grade have lower achievement than their peers.
Wow.
Going to school matters.
It matters. Going to school matters. I know that juvenile judge, he don't play.
No, he don't.
Truants and all, he don't play. He'll send some parents to jail. He'll fine them. I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't want to send your child.
And it was a representative that was there. I was proud to know she was from Humboldt.
That's right.
Did
Humboldt
a great
graduate.
job.
Humboldt graduate.
Here we go. 1st and 10. Looks like from the 43. Going to hand it off. That line's going to push him forward a little bit.
That's right.
Is that gain of 3?
Every little yard counts. It matters.
They started at the line 43. It looks like they're at the 40.
Pushing forward for maybe 3-4 yards. The Vikings.
Great run. So now we're at 2nd and 7, but that time is ticking. And that's not a bad thing if you can keep moving the ball and score because you don't want them to have a lot of time.
You don't, but we got to put some on the board.
That's right.
Would it be 3 points or 6 points? We got to put some on the board.
Throw complete. Ooh, he almost dropped it, but he kept it.
Kept it.
Who was that? Is that Kendrick?
I couldn't see that number.
That's Kendrick.
Kendrick. 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
Taylor for Viking 1st down.
One thing about it, Agnew may have thrown 2 interceptions, but he's tallying up the yards.
Yeah, he's still slinging. That's what you got to do. You gonna make some mistakes, but you still got to keep throwing. You still got to do your job.
And we've got a Viking down.
He tying his shoes.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that's Jeremiah Jones.
He tying his shoes.
The trainer was going out there.
No, I see that he tied his shoes.
Now, why didn't Agnew come on the side while he was tying his shoes?
Right, I understand.
Again, I'm not trying to call kids out, but
you just see what you just call it what you see.
I know, but I don't want somebody mad at me because I touched their baby. But
yeah, I understand. It happens.
It does. 1st and 10 from the 25.
No phone calls in the morning.
Please no. Oh, that one was a little too high. Intended for Kavion Taylor.
Intended for number 3, Kavion Taylor.
So that'll bring up 2nd down and 10. That does stop the clock at 3:27. We're coming down to the wire here. I do think it is the best complete game this Viking team has put together so far. Now get the win. That's a big run.
Big run.
Got a big.
He got it.
He's got it.
You got it.
Touchdown,
You got it.
Jeremiah Jones.
You got it. What are you pointing back for? What they pointing?
Oh,
Flag
come on.
Every time we get a big play, laundry on the field. It almost seems like a setup, but I don't know. Every time.
Man.
Every time. Every time.
Yeah, Coach Pettigrew wants to know. He's talking to the ref. This is garbage. I'm sorry, but man. And I bragged on these refs earlier. I mean, I did.
Every time we get something good, it's just like a flag falls down from the sky.
So now we're going back. It's going to be 2nd and 8. Do it again.
Do it again.
This
Do it
time,
the other side.
I was
Do it
going to
the other
say,
side.
yeah, do it on the other side. Whichever ref did it, run it right in front of it. It's going to be back 2.
Oh,
God.
man.
Okay, where's the
Lay
flag?
on it.
Where's the flag?
Flag
Come on.
for what?
I just want a flag.
Ain't no flag, man. Ain't no flag. This is the way the ball bounces. Ain't no flag. Ain't no flag. That was a setup, man.
Goodness.
Let's go defense. Y'all got to do it. Y'all got to pitch it.
Man, that's terrible.
Let's go defense. Y'all got to pitch it. You got to pitch it. Let's go defense.
2:53 remaining, and that's going to give them the ball at the Viking 46. No, I'm sorry, at the Lion 46.
Tough being a Viking. Man.
1st and 10.
Man. Let's go defense.
There's
Oh,
a bad
the running back called it.
Yeah.
And look at her. Look at her.
Was that intentional?
I don't think so.
Ran into his own man. That helped stop this, and then Agnew catches up to him. He gets a first down, but his helmet comes off. He's going to come off the field.
Yep. No flag, though.
Nope.
Come on, Viking. Y'all got to stay strong, man.
Yeah, and
Buckle up. Don't give up.
And don't commit a silly penalty here, you know. They'll run the ball from the Lion 46 to the Humboldt 41. It'll be 1st and 10. Clock is ticking down now to 2.5 minutes. Humboldt does have one timeout remaining. So do the Lions. He's going to run it. Got the young man in there, little guy. They're going to bring him down. They're going to throw a flag. They're going to call face masking? I got a feeling it's on us.
What's new?
Face mask against the Vikings. And what is that, automatic first down? Wow. That's going to move them to the 28-yard line. That just moved that line of scrimmage from the 41 to the 28. Wow. Time is down to 1:52 remaining. The big man, number 7, is not in the game.
Hey, he done his job. They pulled his victory out tonight. He done his.
Going to be a handoff. He stopped.
Shit, fake that.
Oh, they did fake that.
He faked that. He faked that and then didn't go out of bounds. Clock for the run. Teddy got caught. Coach got called timeout. I mean, what you got?
He only got one.
Well, me do something. You got to stop that clock. Yeah, they played that.
Sure enough.
Yep.
They're bleeding that clock out.
That's what you, hey, that's all
what
you
you
got to
gotta
do. That's all, at this point now.
Hey, the time is stopped at 1:26. He did call a timeout.
Yeah, somebody called timeout. Yeah, that's what you got. It's hard to count a ball game right here. All they got to do is run the clock. Stay in bounds.
They gained 4 yards on that carry. It'll bring up 2nd and 6 when play returns here with 1:26 remaining. Oh, your defense has played so well tonight.
2 weeks in a row for my eyes.
Yeah. Oh, it's been – the defense has definitely been the bright spot of this team all 3 games, Chance. I mean, it just has. Don't go anywhere.
You've had some good sparks on offense, but nothing consistent.
Yeah, tonight's been the better night for offense all year, like you say.
But you often have to be consistent. You have to be consistent.
Don't go anywhere, folks. We do have a postgame show coming up this year. We have Coach Teddy Pettigrew going to join us at the 50-yard line in the coach's box with John on the sideline. They're going to talk, and we'll have that coming up, so don't exit too quick. Oh, my. Come on, bring him down. There you go. Got him for a loss. But they're bleeding that clock.
Oh, yeah. They're gonna take the time getting up.
Oh,
look at
good
them.
Lord.
Look at them. It's their game now. Yeah.
But them refs need to be counting right now. How long?
Yeah, they count.
Yeah.
But you run the play clock down. You know what I'm saying?
That's
you
right.
Run it down. You take a delay of game penalty. I mean, what's it? Because the clock's on your side now.
That's exactly right.
It's on your side now.
All right, here we go. It's under 50 seconds, 3rd and 8. Tough way to lose a game.
It is. Very tough. Very tough.
There it is. He's going to hand it off. He's got a hole. Nope. He's going to get brought down again. That's number 1, getting it down to the 25. That'll be a gain of 1. We're down under 30 seconds. Isn't that enough?
Barry Britton has left the building.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's enough right there.
That's it, man. That's it.
Yeah, that's your ball game.
That's it.
So John is going to join us at at the halfway point there at the midfield, and I see Mr. Damian Willis walking down as well. That's a tough loss, and Chance, you point to the offense just really not being able to score.
And you know something? We gave them the 7 points.
Oh.
We gave them the 7 points. Good job, Vikings. Hey, practice hard this week.
Hey, you got a winnable game next week.
Practice hard this week. Improve on the mistakes. Season's not over.
That's right.
Season's not over. Keep
So
your heads up. Season's not over.
We have Greenfield next Friday night right here in Humboldt. Let's see if we can get some scores as we wait on John. If you can watch for John at midfield to let me know he's got Coach. He's going to let Coach talk to the team, I think, before we talk to him. So we've got some time, and we're going to figure out what all's going on here. And I'm going to pull up our good friend Michael Odom, who works for the Gibson County newspapers. He does a lot for Milan Mirror Exchange. He is a Gibson County sports writer, and we appreciate his Twitter feed is great. And I'm looking here. Hardin County leads South Gibson 40-18. It's in the 4th quarter.
Okay.
Dyersburg has defeated Covington 24-0. Let's see. Chargers have overpowered Scotts Hill. That's going to be the Westview Chargers, 42-0. Jackson Central Mary fell to Camden, 31-14. Robin Coote says running clock in the 4th quarter. Milan leads Gibson County 42-6, 5:10 remaining in that 4th quarter. I'm looking here. Looks like Obion has beat Northside 28-7.
Milan's up on beat Gibson County 42-6.
McKenzie picks up a win tonight. Actually, they're winning at the end. McKenzie picks up a win tonight. Actually, they're winning at the end of 28-14 as well. I'm looking to see if there's a Greenfield score. I don't see any Greenfield score. I would like to know, were they playing this week? They might not have been playing this week. I'll pull their schedule. So we do have Greenfield next week. Coach is talking to the team. And
Riverside Peabody final 42-10.
All right. There you go. Well, Greenfield will come to Humboldt next week. I'm pulling their schedule. They're 1-1 overall. They lost to Perry County, but last week they beat Stewart County.
Okay.
Looks like they had tonight off.
Okay.
So they're going to come in rested.
Come in fresh.
They'll play Humboldt coming up next week at 7 o'clock. We'll start our pregame at 6:30. We'll have Coach Greg Lennon opening that pregame at 6:30, talking about the Humboldt Viking, Junior Viking, hopefully their win because they play Halls, looking for that elusive win so far this season, Chance.
Yep.
We go into the final 2 games of the year. They play Halls.
Okay.
And so we have them coming up here on Thursday night. So next Friday night, we'll get the recap of that game with Coach Lennon. We'll have Coach Teddy Pettigrew on. He'll do that with TED Talks. We play that every Thursday night. And then we also have a select player of his choice.
Okay.
So he'll be joining us here in just a moment as John is waiting very patiently at the midfield. We're waiting. Fayette Academy, after 3, leading 28-20. I think I gave you that one a while ago. We're waiting on Coach. They're dealing with a player that is hurt, so we will keep it right here as we wait on them. We remind you again, September is Attendance Awareness Campaign. And Ginger said she's going to send somebody up to talk to me about that next week at halftime.
Okay.
She said if she can't get somebody to join me, she's going to come herself.
Okay,
I like that. A leader that says, if I can't get somebody, I'll just do it myself.
That's right.
That's right.
That is so right.
Well, this was a tough one tonight. The Vikings went
end.
down 7-0 on an interception that was returned. And then the Vikings were able to score, but then the unusual Leonardo Sanchez missed that extra point, and that cost you. Cost you big time. But don't put it all on that young man's shoulders. We missed a lot of opportunities on offense as well.
We did. A lot of miscues.
To that decision, can we get your thoughts on that one?
What I'm saying is our field goal kicker, his leg is not that strong to hit that field goal. We tried that time and time again from that distance in practice, and we never hit him. So I'm not going to chance it in the game when he doesn't hit him in practice.
It's a good call. Oh, we've missed up here.
Sorry, here we go.
Yeah, good.
All right. Now,
All right.
down there at the end, the bad snaps, we're getting a lot of that we've seen, a lot less, which we commend only 2, I think, the total game. Is there something that we can work on there to try to get these last points to finish a game up?
I mean, that's just something we practice on every day. I mean, our centers, they stay out to practice every day and snap 100 balls. So it's just in the heat of the moment. I mean, kids make mistakes, but they're not perfect. And I know we want them to be perfect. They're not perfect. But we're going to go with the guys we got, man, and we just got to get better. We just got to execute.
Thank you, Coach. I just want to say you can see a lot of difference between the last 2 weeks and this week. This team is looking great. We are excited to see what they do next week against Greenfield, and we are hoping to get that first win. I mean, very close with it tonight. Got our hopes up. And you know what? Bad things happen at the wrong moments, but you know what? This is a good team, and we are excited to have the Humboldt Vikings this year. Thank you, Coach. Hope we get that win next week. And happy anniversary.
That's right. It was Coach's anniversary tonight, and he's on the field.
The love of a coach.
That's right. And it's a mighty good woman that doesn't pitch a fit about that. And
Well,
she's
she was
not.
here, too.
She's here. She's here. Yeah, she's cheerleader coach.
That's right.
That kind of goes hand in hand.
It does.
Your Vikings fall in a nail biter. It's a tight one, 7-6. Hey, we may have lost here. Hopefully we're almost done. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to call it a night.
Y'all have a good night. Y'all share the link so y'all be ready for next week's game.
We'll see you then.